Hello and welcome back to the Shifting Realms, everyone. Tonight's going to be a very, very, very special episode. Because we made some big decisions last session. Last session, we decided we were going to split into 3 distinct groups. Group 1, the team that is going to be heading to Mirathar. Please raise your hand if you are heading to Mirathar, but be mindful where you're raising your hand.
Yeah, no, you know what? Me.
Who will be attempting to recruit, buy, purchase, contract into some type of obligation with the Slayers. We also have Group 2, who will be heading to Aloria. If you're heading to Aloria, please raise your hand. Hidden somewhere on the continent of Aloria would be the illustrious Obsidian Vale, the Assassin's Guild. I'm sure you can just call them up and be like, hey, where's your base? Where's your location?
I Spy in Aloria, don't mind us.
If you blow the candles out and say it in a mirror 3 times.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking Craigslist.
Alvin's list.
Alvin.
Ask Alvin.
He's a knife to your back immediately.
Oh, my kidney.
And we also have Group 3. Group 3 who will be heading to Kaloros. Please raise your hand if you're heading to Kaloros to go talk to the keepers who certainly don't have maybe some weird feelings about one or more of you.
I'm just there.
And then there's Kennedy.
I'm there to like be in the middle, be like, whoa.
Whoa.
I will shoot somebody in the ass.
I will do it.
Hey, I just need you to know, during my Resident Evil 9 playthrough, I shot a lot of people in the ass.
Oh my god.
Put it on the counter.
And I
Resident
also
Evil
looked
reference.
at someone's
I'll add
ass
it in
named Leon
post.
Kennedy. Anyways.
Now, again,
The melt below the table.
and Percy never returned.
They went straight to Aloria. Took a warp pipe.
Now, there's going to be some different mechanics tonight. We're going to have some different roles. You are attempting negotiations, and we're going to do this one group at a time. And we'll take a little bit of a break between each of these groups. So it's going to feel like we got 3 different little mini sessions going on, but it's one story taking place. Little sampler platter. Are we ready to begin with Group 1?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, good.
I guess.
I'm ready.
Excellent.
I'm a very good speaker.
Slayers, famous for negotiation. Actually, a lot of them are. We'll be right back. We begin with Group 1. Ireless, Salubra, you find yourself standing outside the main keep, the main guild hall of the Slayers of Eastern Mirathar, the Scourge Slayers here. Specifically, this keep is what is known as Caer Ispred, which translates literally here in this tongue, but also probably known to you, Ireless, because of your lineage, because of your background, as the Hall of Spirits. The keep itself looks like it is nestled somewhere between life and death. It's clinging onto both, but not really sitting in either fully or correctly. And before we head inside, before we are recognized by the individuals who are standing atop the watchtower, standing atop the ramparts, I want to know how you two got here.
What do you think we should just cannonball and tuck and roll? Off the airship?
Well, off a land ship, that's dangerous.
Oh.
Well, sea ship.
What if we go over the water? And it's just like a high dive.
You mean jump now into the water and then figure it
Now!
out?
Jump!
I'm not going to. And then I imagine Solaris just grabs me.
I fly back up. Come on!
dumps.
Yes.
So I'm in big robo baby arms.
And I will cast
Yeah.
Featherfall on the two of you just before we reach whatever's below us.
So you go down to the ocean. You want to jump in some water, and you make your way into inland from a port city, from the port.
Mhm.
Amazing. I love that.
And I think on our route there, at first it was like, oh yeah, no, this is the way. We were looking at the map and finding the quickest
And
route.
I know which way is north.
And then I would say, actually, this way is an easier trek, and it would be a very circuitous route to get there. The closer that we get, the more off the route that I want to go. Not really sure that I want to see this place again, but I point out all of the beautiful flora that's native to here. There's a lot of things that remind me of what it was like in Frostholm when we went. Just like a distant cousin.
The moss is really similar, but it has a little bit more of a pink tint to it.
Oh, only in the spring does it really start to bloom out.
They say that about a lot of things in spring.
I suppose you're right there.
As the two of you are now standing outside the gates of Caer Isbrid, you would see that the individuals would recognize as they hail down to you, asking essentially, who are you? What do you need? Is there a contract, an obligation? Quickly recognizing you, Salubra, though they would have called you something else appropriately. And as you stand here, for the first time, Irelis, you're taking this place in. You're high in the peaks of the Jagged Shield, this fortress of Caer Isbrid. It clings to the mountainside, very much like a relic of a forgotten age. It is not well kept. More of it is exposed to the open air than is cloistered, protected, guarded. You can tell that it's been assaulted by centuries of wind and snow, and these narrow towers and broken battlements of the fortress look more like they've been placed here or maybe rained down from higher up on the mountain. You've been following this single winding path, climbing cliffs toward this heavy iron-banded gatehouse. And as you're here, looking down below, you can see the forest that you have left several days prior, the shadowed hollows far below, their dark treetops rolling further and further and further away to the ocean of the eastern continent that you have fallen into but just days before. You see that there are weathered statues, crumbling parapets, and these narrow arrow slits that give the entire stronghold the look of this ancient, imposing citadel, yet it still looks hollow. It still looks like it is just being borrowed by the denizens that are here as the gate opens for the Slayer to enter and return.
I really didn't think I'd be coming back here.
I thought that about my home too. Should we just go in? Do we just go? Should I announce you?
Please don't.
Should I follow you?
Yeah. Well, walk with me.
Should I hold your hand? Or is that weird for Slayers?
I don't know. Would that make you feel better?
Sure. Stick my hand out. Hold your hand. And I'll hold Solaris' hand with my other hand.
Yeah, the giant juggernaut construct.
Come on, Solaris.
As you head into the courtyard of Caer Isbrid, Salubra, the first thing that you would likely notice is that it seems as if they are in the middle of some type of combat training regiment. You can see that there are a number of young individuals here, most of them younger than 11, that all appear to be being tutored in the arts of combats. You see them going through some various stances, some various poses. You see them fighting with wooden sticks. You see them jumping to and fro atop from the battlements as they're going from one side to the other as if it's an obstacle course of some kind. And with each of them, you can tell that there is a master slayer. There is a mentor that seems to be calling out orders. They seem to be giving instructions. And I don't know exactly how you would hear this, but let me paint a picture here. Can you please make me an insight roll of some kind?
I'll make an insight roll of insight.
Yeah, of course, please.
And that will be 17.
No one here seems to have an air of anger or malice. It very much every single time one of the younger individuals seems to fall down, they get knocked off of the battlements by one of the looks like they got some like leather and some cloth wrappings around some of these things, so whenever it hits them, it's not quite as damaging as it could be. Helps them get right back up, make sure they get a break if they need to. You see individuals like they're being well taken care of. Salubra, what do you see?
I don't think I see much difference there. This is not how I remember being trained. Of course, my teacher was a little bit more fond of older methods, and I've come to understand that more. So I see a next generation of people doing a job that will be thankless.
An individual walks up to you. You can tell that they're wearing an eye patch over their right eye. You can see where the scar has kind of cut down from the middle of their forehead, going down to the cheek, and it's cut off a section of their ear as well. It begins to go a little bit down the neck. They run up and they would call out to you, "Silas, I didn't expect to see you back so soon." This individual's been in and around. They've taken a number of contracts before, but they're not much older than you, but they wear themselves as an individual who has seen a little bit more, well, a few more contracts, I would say. This individual's name is Anariel. And they would go out for like your classic, like Witcher to Witcher, like connection, waiting for you to grasp this. Assuming you do, if you don't, you're gonna.
And I do recognize them. And
I'll let go of your hand.
I will. I'll grab his arm.
They bring you into a big embrace. Tell me, how was your most recent contract? How have you been?
It's, and I like push away gently. There's a lot. But
and who's this? And this? And they point up to the giant juggernaut construct.
I do have that contract.
My name is Irelis.
They would go forward. They do a little bit bow in front of you. And how do you know, young Master Silas?
Oh, we've been
here?
friends for years. We've done some theater together, mostly.
Irelis assisted me on the contract.
I'm a slayer.
You watch a clicking
I just
go through their head.
Lose it.
A clicking, and they were like, I understand. This makes sense. The note that was sent back, I imagine that you've had to embed yourself with a local theater troupe that had been taken over by doppelgangers. Is that right?
No, the theater troupe was not doppelgangers. They were fighting against it, actually.
Well, I think we're going to need to get some drinks so I can hear the rest of this story then.
And this, our friend, is... And I look at Salubra for how we're going to refer to Solaris.
Yeah, Silas, who is this?
I also look at Solaris. This is
X15.
Hey, this is X15.
He begins to look very much like Enoch whenever Enoch is uncomfortable, like in a cityscape, and has to pretend to be a robot. I am for your service, not pleasure, like Enoch says.
They've been incredibly helpful for years.
They do the following. They begin to.
Do I need to call you Silas now, or like what is going on now?
No.
All right, let's come inside.
Okay.
We can have conversation inside. I'm sure there's reason for your return. You're returning a contract. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yes, there's, like I said, there's a lot.
Yes, we're very hungry.
Well, of course then.
Sure.
They lead you inside, and again, you would see that there's some older individuals in here that seem to be poring over some scrolls, individuals making some addendums to their grimoires, individuals look like that they are readying themselves for additional travel and trip outside, like they're about to take on a new contract, a new quest, a new mission, a new job of some kind. Some of them have aides and assistants. Some individuals look like they have those who are going to be carrying their packs. You can tell that they're readying a number of horses for maybe a larger trek across the countryside. You also see that some individuals look like they are, I guess how would I would say this? They're in they're more the sunshine year, not the sunshine, the sunset years. Some individuals look like they are much more transitioning to roles that they are preparing to no longer be on the road. But I will say that you can tell that they have a number of scars, runes, and almost as if there have been things etched onto their face. They look very gaunt. It looks clearly like whatever it is that holds off the infection of the Scourge in a young Scourge Slayer is reaching its end of its life cycle as you look at them. And you can see that their time is likely short. Slayer's life is extended to a certain degree, but they always end the same.
All of our lives end the same, technically. Mostly.
Yeah. You'll see. There's some nuance here.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
he
saying,
screams a slayer from this.
I'm
Throws a
saying
grimoire on the
hello.
ground.
It's one of the 10-year-olds, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying hello to like every person and every grimoire that we pass. Not sure if like their trust situations or what.
You would probably be able to tell that I am equally confused on some of these aspects, and I'm looking at them with as fresh of eyes that you have.
After about 10 or so minutes, you all have got sat down. You've got some
I've had better.
some warm stew. It's certainly not hot, but it's decent. It fills the belly. Maybe a tankard of ale if you so choose. It's not high quality, but again, it gets the job done, and you are well provided for. And through some general conversation, it would go from turning in the contract to, I am a little bit curious, like why you're here. So what purpose or what reason do you give them for your return?
We need help.
Continues to eat. Yeah, of course. With what? All the resources of the guild are yours.
Oh, great. I thought this was going to be a little more difficult.
Yeah, you need a horse?
When
Do you
you
need
say
a new
that-
grimoire?
No.
You can tell. You can
I'm
make
going to
insight.
raise my hand, so I'll make the insight. I'm like 25 plus.
When he says that, you watch as he looks up to the juggernaut frame of Solaris and then quickly darts back over to you. He knows something more about Solaris than X15 would like them to know.
So I'm going to raise my hand, and the grimoire will jump out of the clasp onto the table as I place my hand on it.
They look
No.
unfazed.
And I will open my entry to Arden.
Okay. You begin to go over, share the specifics of the details.
Yes. When we were in Port Haven, and I walk through, here's what my contract was. And I go from, I met this random group of people. They've been a pain in my ass since, and I wouldn't have it any other way. They turned out to be super, super helpful.
Just like to interrupt you for a second. I'm peeking at that contract. Did Drew write that himself?
Yes, actually.
Do you have to turn it in?
I have to show proof of its completion.
Can I have it when you're done?
He pulls on a stamp. Yeah, you can keep it.
Thank you.
I'll slide
That's
it
all.
over.
That's all I'll have. Thank you.
So when we got to the Undercity with the Doppel's Nest, things got out of hand.
It doesn't seem like your standard contract.
Well, that's good.
I bet. No offense, but get to the point. What do you need?
Oh, we need help so the world doesn't end.
You offered me the full
Oh.
resources of the guild.
Yeah, will say this, that I was just I am capable of offering a horse or two. I'm capable of offering some, if you need some extra rest, some additional rations, maybe some coin,
You
a small
can
loan.
bring me to somebody who can offer more.
You watch as they look to the grimoire, and then they look back to the juggernaut that is Solaris, And they do briefly look back to you, but it looks like they're just mainly confused about why you wanted the scroll.
Look,
You want to speak with Theo.
Yep. With
I
Theo.
need to. I wouldn't be here if...
Do you know Theo?
No, I do not.
Do they know Theo?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. Have you been to Mirathon?
No, I just like meeting people. Theo sounds fun.
Theo is definitely people.
Cool. I'll like them then.
Yeah. Okay. How about this?
Is Theo like a monster or something? You guys are doing a lot of like glances.
There's like another glance, like back. No, don't say
He's not
that.
a monster.
Please don't say
Okay,
that.
great. Don't say what.
Exactly. Good job. You're quick.
Should I stop talking now?
We've met a lot of very different people.
Mm-hmm.
Theo's a different person.
Okay, great.
And he's beginning to get up from the table, and the grand doors open into the hall, and you watch a number of individuals begin to rush through, and they're carrying like a litter, and you can see that there is somebody who looks like they've been in a pretty gruesome fight. Looks like they've lost at least one appendage. They seem to be bleeding pretty heavily, and they quickly take them into a side room off the grand hall, which is a quick med bay that they have. It's easy for them to access. Doesn't have the best of resources, but they're going to try to get them stable. You can tell there's still fresh blood here on the stones of the hall, and everyone here looks, acknowledges. The individuals who look like they are maybe assigned to aid and assist move, and everyone else goes about their business like normal.
Is there a big problem locally? What happened?
We've had some new challenges and issues in the southern woods, but it's nothing we can't handle. When he looks around, we didn't anticipate bringing in as many youth, but
It seemed like quite a large...
it's more than we would have liked. And he leans in and he says, if I had my way, I'd cap classes at maybe 5 or 6. They don't need to make more of us than that. But it seems like somebody disagrees. Maybe you can bring that up to Theo whenever you're talking.
This was his decision?
Wasn't mine. As he just begins to leave the table, and he heads off to go let Theo know. And you all probably have, you know that this individual is going to come back and get you from here, but you've got a few minutes, probably upwards of 20 or 30 or so, if you wanted to go investigate, go snoop around, go do anything that you need to get done. If you wanted to go to your old bunk, or if you wanted to go snoop in somebody's room, like, you know this place. Is there anywhere that you're taking Ireless?
So I'll turn to Ireless and say, did you want... I think it would be a better idea if I showed you where you should go, and then you'll figure out where you shouldn't later.
Oh, right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Great. Love that.
So the bathroom's over here.
Okay. So I should go to the bathroom when I need to.
Right.
Okay.
There's 2 signs. One says monsters, one says non-monsters. And it was like no one's going into the monsters one. It's like
honestly,
a local joke.
like, oh, okay. Is it just like a
Good thing we
closet?
didn't bring them here.
So I want to start making our way like further into like the contract hall where things would be penned and sent out. Bringing Ireless. We should probably see what's going on out there. I imagine they have a pretty good insight on the things that are happening across the realm.
Great. I will follow behind you. I don't... Yep. Happy to be at your service, Master Slayer.
Please don't say that.
Salubra.
Thank you.
X15 says, and I am X15.
You sure are.
The subtitle doesn't change. Like, Yeah, and I want to see if we can find any sort of like pattern, anything else. I know Arden had sent were-creatures out years ago, so if there's been...
You can give me an investigation check for this, as you're rifling through the papers, trying to get an understanding of what the lay of the land is and all that good jazz.
I'm going to spend a Slayer die.
Makes sense.
Oh, yeah, like 28.
Okay. The southern woods sections of them have been lost. There used to be small settlements, villages there. Most of those have been taken over. Your intelligence and the information that you had shared back appropriately aided them to a certain degree. They knew that they couldn't save some of these villages, the villages that were taken over by Doppels and the were-creatures. They were able to go in and just fight and begin exterminating. But the problem is that it wasn't just what you saw above ground. It's deep rooted. So now they're still fighting and chasing them through the veins of the forest and the tunnels essentially of the mountains here. But they also have noted that they've had an increase in the number of jobs over in western Mirathar, over in the ruin fields also. There's been some problems with undead awakening over there. So they've been requested in Summit to take jobs over there, which is challenging. It's a very unforgiving environment.
Are they getting any like intercontinental information, or does it seem to be mostly like relegated to Mirathar and they have their hands full with it?
It looks like, strangely enough, for the past couple of years, they've been somewhat cut off from the other guilds and houses, and that Theo has been keeping things very insular and in-house.
Fuck. I was hoping that if we could make good progress here, then that would echo throughout, but it seems to be isolated.
Great.
After you all finish spending a little bit of time looking through this, this individual who's come, given you a little bit of food, provided you with a little bit of ale, looks like they're on their way to go and find you, would see you here in the contract hall and would say, "Oh, all right, so you're here. Theo is ready to speak with you."
Wonderful. Should I put on some fancier clothes or something?
No, we should.
Oh, is
we
it
should
like
go
is
meet.
Theo like a king?
No,
Okay. Oh, okay.
no. Theo is kind of a librarian.
Oh, I know a librarian. Okay,
what they
let's
say
go.
about librarians. Always
a
chill and
different kind
sweet.
of person, right? Okay, now I get what you're saying.
And they would lead you.
Oh, you dumb.
They would lead you into the the Hall of Grimoires. Big double doors push open, and inside this space, you can see that there are a number of books that seem to be floating and flittering and moving about like they're flapping and flying here in this space.
Magic eyes.
Most of these things, the ones that are flying at least, are certainly magic. There's hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of books on the shelves that are not magical. But the ones that seem to be higher up on the shelves, and I'm talking like 20, 30, 40, 50, like this is a very tall, like circular tower room. The ones at the very tippy top do seem to be more magical as compared to the ones that are lower, closer to actually grabbing while on foot. And you would see that there would be this large homunculus construct form that is certainly not necessarily your traditional people's person, as if it had been introduced to you that you so enjoy talking and engaging with. Seems to be floating about 6 foot above the ground on a raised dais at the center platform in front of what is a large podium, which appears to have a large book on it. Appears to be a beam of light that seems to be coming off of a set of mirrors and a few of the books shining onto this individual. And then in turn, you watch as information shoots off of them and then goes into different books that are on the shelves. You would recognize this as essentially an information transfer. Things that have been added into the book that is here in front of Theo is then being put into the grimoires that are on the shelves to pre-populate them with information, so people don't have to start from scratch.
I haven't checked in for quite a while.
Hello, Theo.
The light begins to fade. The door shuts behind you two.
That's how we do it, right?
That's how we did it.
and Theo begins to float back down with a very, very light thud. and come and place their large homunculus hands on the side of the podium and look over towards the two of you.
I give
How does
like
Silas look?
Silas is in the middle of. Well, I don't know what Silas is doing.
I mean,
Yeah.
Salubra.
Salubra is like in a half bow, like avoiding eye contact. And then like
bow.
Yeah, you bow appropriately. Theo would say, "All right, come on over." Excuse me. If I could have you two please come over here.
Oh, what about X15? Can X15 come also?
Yes, of course. Of course.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's how you fucking do it, Joe.
Why am I catching strays?
I just heard the conversation. Theo would call the two
he
of
has
you over.
moments of clarity and moments of Italian.
They hate us in Italy.
Maybe.
Our one Italian viewer.
And I appreciate you.
Yeah. I have a new pasta shake for you to look at.
Would call you over and would say, "Mamma mia." So what can I help you with?
And I will retrieve my grimoire. I suppose you should have this.
Floats up out, and as it is coming close to Theo, he would hold up a hand, and then he would let it rest about 6 inches above his hand as it kind of floats there, and then he would just kind of lightly tap it from below, and then you would watch the figure of Tross jump and shoot out of it, and Tross would just go over, standing next to the very large book, and begin to scrawl down their information into it, and then it would begin to beam it into the other grimoires.
I wish Enoch were here to take a picture.
Well, we might have time later if everything goes well.
Yeah, cool. Hi, Theo. How are you?
While we're in the presence of Tross, you may call me my true name. It is Threador.
Oh. Threador.
Am I
Hello?
the judge?
Around this time, you see that there seems to be a couple smaller homunculi also in the space, and he points over to one of them and says, "This is Theophor."
Oh, I was going to guess Forador.
Oh.
Points over to the other one. Who's this?
Oh, it's
Tross could point out.
That's little Fourthy.
Lil Fourthy.
She's young.
And Threador would continue and say, "Based on the last message that you've shared, I imagine that you are either requesting something, desiring something, or based on what was just told to me by your brother." And then you would watch as the construct looks over to you like he's been caught. And X15 just goes back into a rigid position.
15 is their family name.
Their first name X.
And would say, "It's not me that you have to convince for this additional aid. If it were up to me, I would give you whatever resources you want. But while Riona is not here, it is not my choice to make. You'll have to speak in front of..." And Tross and Threador share a look with each other, and Tross just kind of nods his head. "You'll have to speak to the bonded."
What?
So what I'd recommend is that you explain to me what you need and what you want, so I can help you when it comes to asking them for their aid and assistance.
I wasn't aware that there was anything beyond.
Death isn't the worst thing that can happen to a slayer.
Don't look at me. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
That's so strange, because I was told that you were a slayer as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, you did.
I am-
You did say that.
Not a slayer. I lied.
Nim could never.
I just wanted to be cool.
You are cool.
Oh, thank you.
What's not cool is the world is coming to an
Oh,
end.
yes, the world is going to end. That's like part 1.
Riona is quite aware.
Oh, good. Help? I'm sorry.
We're looking for help.
We need help. I've not kept the most professional company these past few years. I apologize.
Theodore looks over to you, Wireless. It's okay. My help is still learning as well. Forthy runs into a bookshelf.
I almost got it that time.
How large is Forthy? Little Forthy?
Like, Theodore is pretty big at this point.
Yeah.
So Forthy is also like the size of a regular, we could probably put there maybe at like 4'8", 4'9", a reasonable height.
All right. Okay.
The double problem that I was able to get a message through
to tell you someday.
is nothing more than a distraction. It's a diversion for much worse happening.
That makes sense.
There is a lichen problem of various were creatures that I'm sure you've heard about.
Things we've dealt with in the past, though certainly in much greater magnitude of recent years.
I'm going to tell him everything. I might end up in a box, so if I do, continue on where I left off, excluding that part.
All right. I will make a note of the last thing you say before you get shitboxed.
And probably forget what it was.
Yeah.
Do my best.
Thea 4 over in the corner goes, shitbox! Shitbox!
Whoops. I told them a bad word.
Don't laugh. Serious time.
And you begin to tell them everything?
Yeah, and I'll start. I'll start presently and work backwards.
Okay, cool. Okay.
I know where Riona is.
Yes.
She's been here, where we just were at, back at Frost Home.
It is clear during this that they also knew where Riona was at.
Thank you so much for sharing. I was just given her jobs to complete, and that put me on this path, which is great. I'm sure you knew that.
We all have jobs.
Like a couple minutes into your description, I just start I'm looking up at the top books, and I'm starting to hover up, and I imagine you grab my ankle and pull me back down at some point.
It was probably Solaris. All right.
Oh, yeah.
X15.
Yeah. No, I introduced them as Solaris to Theodore. So we're using our real names.
Of course. Once again, Theodore doesn't look all that shocked.
Yeah. Go through the whole process. I will introduce each of my companions with their appropriate entry that I do have in my grimoire.
Okay.
And I'll pause on Kennedy and be like, they seem to be from the Ark City. They're currently under that curse, but it's managed. And I turn the page and it's Nim, and I go,
My Nim.
I have
A massive fold down.
very little to
Pin-up?
defend myself with. So I'm hoping you're just kind of cool with that. They have done no harm to
Theodore
innocents
says-
in my presence.
Theodore says, I obviously have no problem with them for what I believe would now be quite apparent reasons. I think that would be a conversation between you and Riona.
Which I am continents away. Convenient.
Maybe. Although you watch as he checks something on a different page, and it looks like something's overdue. Like he's trying to check a date of some kind, and he's confused why. He's like, that is inconvenient actually. Like something is off his schedule, and that displeases him. But you're essentially sharing everything.
Yes.
And what I will allow is, and you're doing your best at helping by not touching grimoires.
Yeah, I'm really trying not to.
So I'll let you make a persuasion check with advantage
Oh, great.
because of Ireless's help.
I think when you were like talking about all of our different party member friends, I'm like trying to do like actions that they would each do. It's definitely assisting.
The only reasonable thing to do, obviously, yeah.
Now, would this be straight persuasion, or would this be the new system?
Persuasion for this, just persuasion for this. Then you can go speak with the bonded, and they will. You can use that mechanic system for them.
Cool. -1. 18.
That's not bad.
18.
That's not bad.
Okay,
It's about as best as I possibly could have done.
awesome. Okay, so Theodore,
I really did try my best.
you give the entire update, all the things from this. From that role specifically, I will give you a situational +2 because you were honest about Solaris and didn't say anything outrightly disparaging towards Riona. I'll give you an additional +1. So for these upcoming roles, for the upcoming 5 roles, I'm going to give you a situational +3 modifier to your D10 rolls,
Okay.
which is pretty good for the spread that we currently have. And Theodore would ask for the two of you to please step off of the central raised dais here. And it would begin to split and open up, and a set of stairs would begin to manifest and show heading down below beneath the Grimoire Hall, which is certainly not a location or a
I
place
thought you said not to go to basements.
She
Nothing
told me
good.
to never go into a basement.
Nothing good can be found in a basement.
Should really beat that one.
Well, I'll
okay?
go down then.
Nope, not
Except
alone.
for
You won't.
Enoch.
Oh no, I mean we're in a basement.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing good, I say again.
Hey, the shackles have padding now.
It's true. Thanks to
No, I
our
had to crawl
Patreon.
under the
Thank
table to get to
you.
the other side.
Your money at work.
Is Theodore joining, or do you?
Theodore will be joining,
Oh, thank God, he's not sending us
but
into the hole.
Theophor and Forthy are not.
That's probably for the best.
And you would head down the stairs here. And as you're making your way down the spiral staircase, heading further and further down into the basement beneath the keep here, braziers would be lighting up.
Can I activate my gift
Sure you
from
can.
Prith before we go down? I
Yeah.
want to look at the Grimoire Tower.
Understood. What's interesting about the grimoires that would have been detected magically, specifically by Ireless here, the ones that give off that sense of magic detection, all would look like they have an individual standing or floating up next to them on the shelves, holding on to the book. Like there's somebody at each of those books, their spirit manifests connected and tethered to it. Very similar to how you had seen Arcalia Rashtam the first time coming out to the book, the first few times that you had seen Tross manifested out to the grimoire. Only there's just like several dozen of them at different intervals up the bookshelves.
And in the stairway down.
And the stairway down, absolutely nothing.
Yeah, that sucks. It's scary down there.
And as you
I skipped down the stairs.
perfect.
No, you roll your ankle.
Yeah. Roll for broken ankle. No.
I've got wings. I can't
Yeah.
break my ankle anymore.
Yes. Wow. Actually-
The biggest goal of mine for the rest of this entire campaign is to break your ankle while flying. So,
Oh no! Everything is just always projectiles being
And they
thrown
deal
at my
blunt
legs.
damage.
yeah.
They're just throwing rocks.
As you make it to the bottom of this staircase, even though your memory of this might be a little bit hazy, a little bit different, even though it's recently come back because of some recent events, it would look remarkably similar to whenever a small group of individuals made their way into a basement under a cabin in the woods in southeastern Frostholm.
Like the cabin where I died.
Yeah, I actually don't have memory of this
I
place. You do.
You would recognize this place. It looks really similar.
I start backpedaling a little bit, like
Theodore just pushes you forward. No. We have to have this conversation.
No, what happened? It's the basements, right?
I died a little bit in this basement.
It's not the same basement, but it looks really similar.
It's basically the same basement.
What does that mean at all?
And there is a massive archway, like this massive bridge, the same one that Gandalf screamed, "You shall not pass upon," type of energy, very narrow,
Bridge,
very long,
bridge.
truly, exactly. And as you get to the other side of this, there is a massive floating stone platform that looks like it has a multi-pointed star. There's 13 points on this star, and at each of the points there appears to be a pedestal, and resting atop the pedestal there is a skull with a number of runes and scars and etchings on the skulls themselves.
Can I read it?
There is no writing here.
The runes?
The runes themselves, think of them more as if they are. You don't speak void speech?
No.
I do.
You, if you are willing to get, as you're getting closer, so far no one's not getting closer because you're getting pushed further and further in.
Not disobeying.
Yeah, correct. It would look like it is some type of bonding and or binding ritual.
Like a bond.
It's like really similar to the basement.
Mm-hmm.
You keep saying the basement?
Yeah, just the one where I died.
Like proper noun, the
You know.
Yeah, the Jello basement.
Jello bit.
And Threodore would go and push the three of you with Solaris here into the center of this star. And as soon as you step into the center of the star, the braziers at each of the pedestals would alight, and the skulls would look like they are coming to life and beginning to hover and float up above the pedestals, little columns
There's
here.
13 of them.
And there are 13 of them. And Threodore would come up next to you, Salubra, and would say, "It's rare, but what they do to make your kind is imperfect at best. But every now and then, we get it perfectly right. And these individuals are fully cut off from the cycle of life and death, and they are cursed, gifted, a boon, a blessing, to sit here and serve as our mentors, as our guides, with a memory of everything that they have experienced in life and everything that they continue to remember through our lives. But they cannot enter the cycle like the rest of individuals. And these are the individuals that you must convince."
I suppose I should know names then.
It'd go around, and every single person, it looks like it happens every 150-ish type of years, sometimes more, sometimes less, as to how many people are actually here. They don't give you any specific lore, background information. It looks like they have cut themselves off of anything that would have been connected to their material mortal life. They give you titles. They give you what they represent. They give you their values. They give you what they care about in order to make the best, most impartial decisions for the continuance of the guild. They also probably have a say in how many individuals are recruited every single cycle as well.
Point of clarification, you said there are 13 floating skulls, or they are figures now?
No, they're just skulls.
Just
The
skulls.
skulls just float up.
No
above it.
clothes or anything like that.
No clothes on the head.
Okay.
Naked skulls.
Oh my god.
So when I'm going around, I'm addressing each one individually.
How can we tell the time that's passed between each of them?
I don't think by looking you'd be able to.
Okay.
They all look like they've been cleaned and cleared specifically. They
Okay.
look fairly.
They kinda,
look very similar.
They let us know
Yeah.
their
Okay.
time.
Cool.
But for the purpose of this, we get to the mechanical roll aspect of this. There is not anything that you can do necessarily to alter, augment, or change. They ask you the same 5 questions that every single one of the groups is going to be asked, and it is how you are going to be able to help them appropriately. And in each one of these, you're going to roll your 2d10, and I'm going to take note of how well your argument is represented.
Okay.
Just by the roll itself, not by the nature of what you have said. You already got a +3 modifier from your conversation with Threodore. I don't care who goes first, but the first one, whoever is ready, get your 2d10. The first question is, how much do you expect us to contribute financially? How much will this cost us?
Do you want to roll first and then then speak on it to determine?
You don't need to speak.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Don't need to speak.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna roll then.
What'd you get?
14
Hell yeah.
14.
Plus 3.
plus
14
3.
plus 3 is 17, which is success with reward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which that first question was.
For finance.
Yeah.
All right. The second question is the required person power. How many people do you expect us to contribute?
It's a pretty good start. So that's a 12 total.
12 total? That is still a success. No consequence, just a success.
That was the
They are
consequence.
pleased. They are pleased with you.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, hold on. I run the power button on.
What do you mean all the Slayers?
The third question.
We only have, like, these ones. That's good enough.
With the youth. The third question is pertaining to ongoing and current concerns. How will they maintain their current business affairs? So this question is essentially like, we're giving you a lot of people, we're giving you a lot of resources. How are we going to be able to manage this still?
Poorly.
What'd you get?
I got a 2 plus
so
3.
5.
5.
Success with consequence. Okay. Awesome.
You won't, actually.
I mean, the world's going to end if you don't help us. So, like,
That pretty much ties up all
kind
the
of a
concerns,
lose-lose.
actually.
Gotcha. All right. The fourth question is external presence and visibility. They say that House Pendulin will see their relationship essentially as a declaration of war. So how do we combat that? Let's see.
I love that I have this one. 19.
That is it 19 pre-mod or 19 post-mod?
Post.
Okay, that is success with reward. All right, so they're gonna flip off
We
House
just
Pendulin
win.
on your behalf. They're gonna flip off House Pendulin on your behalf. Okay.
both middle fingers.
And the fifth and final question,
Do you want to control one?
Yeah,
is
all right.
why is your cause, your purpose, your mission more correct and more necessary than your opponent? Essentially, why do you think this is the right thing to do? How do you drive it home?
We
20
manage.
is- Yeah, we both got 4s.
So that's an 11.
Okay, an 11 will be a success with consequence. Okay, so you got success with reward, success. You got a success with consequence, another success with reward, and then another success with consequence. So there's going to be some drawbacks to this, but overall, the negotiations seem to have gone fairly well. All of the rewards will give you an opportunity to get additional resources, additional support. The consequences and drawbacks might be you can only send them on so many missions. They're not able to send you the full force. Maybe they're not able to give you as much money as you would have liked. Whenever it comes to maybe helping with the revolts of the other cities, maybe they can't do a certain thing. They say, no, we maintain a veto. We can't go to that city. It's too far for us because we got to maintain stuff back home. Yeah, exactly.
It's rough.
But we got an extra reward on the external presence.
They'll all be the external presence, success with reward for how they feel about House Pendulin represents you essentially having pulled them over to your side.
Great.
For them. And as you wrap up negotiations, Threodore would be beginning to pull you all away from this space, and there would be a massive explosion. Doesn't seem as if it is originating from here underground. It seems as if it is originating some miles and miles away, yet the force blast that meets you here certainly is carrying enough power, enough weight to make you unsteady, to knock you off your feet. A number of individuals would then come racing down the stairs, meeting you two, 3 with Solaris as well as Threodore, and would it tell you that they have picked up an immense surge in void energy several miles away from the keep. The initial blast seems to be the fledgling, burgeoning growth, birth of a new void zone here, not terribly far away, and that they are planning on sending a group of individuals to go and deal with it post-haste.
We've closed one before.
It's true. We'll close one again.
And you'd watch as Threodore reaches into one of his satchels, grabs a scroll, and says, "Looks like you're a Slayer now," and pushes a scroll into your chest.
Yes!
And this will conclude
No, nice, cool.
Group 1's negotiation with the Slayers. You got a little bit of headway here. There will be some drawbacks with the 2 with consequences, but I will draft those up appropriately and send those to you. And as we wrap up, get you 2 taken care of to move over to the Abyss where we keep Noah. We transition now to Group 2 and head over to Aloria. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, and we are moving on to Group 2, the Aloria crew, as we travel west across Bratha. We are now going to be seeing how Icarus and Enoch are going to attempt to recruit the Obsidian Vale, attempt to rescue/recruit Alvin, the leader of the Assassin's Guild. But the problem with the Assassin's Guild, everyone, is that they don't necessarily have like a Google page or like a Google ad. You can't like put it in like ye old GPS and be like, where is the local Assassin's Guild?
I mean, you can.
You could. You will not find the right one, but you will find a really good dive bar. Yeah. So what you ended up doing is you had some conversations in the port city of Palelia, and you found someone whose name is Crimsa, who swears they've got an in with the Assassin's Guild and promised to take you all there. So where we hone in and zoom in on your session, it is going to be obviously you two, Icarus, Enoch. You can have Selphus here with you. You can have Carl obviously here. You are riding in Crimsa's carriage. You were heading what would be northeast away from Palelia, and Crimsa claims to be leading you towards the Assassin's Guild. Now, Crimsa is here inside the carriage with you all. There are kind of like big open side windows here, so you can see the countryside as you're moving, and there is certainly a separate driver. There's nothing magical about this carriage whatsoever. So we zoom in. What are you all doing? What are you talking about? You got Selphus, you got Carl, you got your new best friend Crimsa here in the carriage.
Well, I'm glad that we have found this, gentlemen, because our first attempt to find the Assassin's Guild went very poorly. We looked in the guidebook for the town and found instead that gentleman's club, the Assassin's Guild.
I really thought it would work if we just, asked Patricia to tell us where the Assassin's Guild was. I thought, oh, well, that must be it. Patricia knows everything. And suddenly, there was a lot of booties.
Well, how are you going to hire an assassin if you can't find them? That's no
what
way
I'm
to
saying.
advertise
What, are
business.
you just supposed to post it to a wooden board in any city and suddenly they're dead and your money disappears?
While we're in the carriage here, I did have something I wanted to show you. I've been working on something in my lab, which will...
Should we, about the driver?
And also Crimsa's just in here with you as well.
Who's driving the carriage then?
The driver.
Oh.
Yeah, he can hear this too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And in fact, I want him to. I'm very proud of it.
Oh.
See, we're going to be engaging in some negotiations. I feel it's fair to say that you and I are not the most charismatic.
Speak for yourself.
All right, Carl and I are not the
I'm
most...
both court trained and uncourt trained.
Now,
Crimsa's just watching you two.
Eyes on the road.
I have been observing...
driving.
What?
I'm not driving.
Wait, who's driving?
The driver.
Oh, my bad.
You asked me that 13 times.
Well, I keep forgetting who you are.
Now, you are taking us to the Assassin's Guild, yes?
Oh, yeah.
But I've been observing Nim, and she has quite an allure on people. She can be very persuasive. I have taken a sample of her, I believe it's a type of pheromone, and I've distilled it. And
Crimsa looks disgusted.
He pulls out a perfume bottle, and one of my infusions, I changed one of my infusions to be the perfume of bewitching.
You got the perfume of bewitching from Nim and not the witch in our party?
Well, it's it's a verb. Wait, watch.
Okay. Enoch.
It's Crimsa.
What do you think? Does it smell good?
Smells delicious.
All right.
I would like to smell more of it.
We're in.
I think I'm allergic to it.
You can have, but waft it. It's a waft. All right. So, yes. How long will it take us to get to the Assassin's
How do you
Guild?
know the Assassins again?
He begins to look you up and down, Enoch.
Hello. Perhaps I used too much.
Sorry, what was your question?
Who did you know exactly? Who's your contact?
I've killed a lot of people.
So you're
not what he asked.
You're more of a free agent, is what I'm getting. You're not part of the team, but Bro thinks he's part of the team. Is that
What team? I don't have a brother. What team?
the
Assassin's Guild?
Yeah, the Assassin's Guild.
Yeah, I've killed a lot of people.
No,
I use them to kill people. There's like a stump in the woods. I'm taking you to a stump.
Okay.
And we're gonna leave some money. We're gonna leave some money in the stump. And
It's nothing, Selpus. Don't worry about that.
and then Selpus is like covering her mouth, like scooted away from this guy. And Carl is also doing the same thing. He's closed his mouth vent.
I feel as if taking my son here on this may be irresponsible parenting.
I look at Selpus and I'm like, no, I don't think so. I think any time is good time.
Carl, you have already seen things today that I wished that you hadn't.
Yeah, sorry about the
Yes,
club.
I have.
The situation may not improve.
How many? Carl asked.
How many?
I don't
How
know.
many people have you killed?
Oh, yes,
Crimson
yes.
speaks
This
up.
is a good question.
Oh, like a lot. I leave like 100 golds in a stump, and every single time my foes disappear.
Oh, so that is how it works.
Hold on, by your foes, you mean people who are a threat to the realm, or are harming people, or are bad people?
Enoch, maybe we shouldn't. You can ask those questions when we found the place. How about that?
Oh no, Nim helped me with the programming thing, so it's
So
it's
you're
fine.
not going to.
I know, I'm not.
Right.
No, it's fine.
Right. Okay. Because we need him.
The
Yes.
carriage begins to move faster.
Good driver.
The carriage begins to move much faster.
Oh, hey, you up there? This is quite fast enough.
The carriage begins to move faster.
Is that normal? What are you feeding these horses?
I need you to make an insight roll.
Oh, great! Well, very good.
Do we make it together?
If you both roll below, what'd you get? You got a 1?
Natural one.
I'll let you two add it together.
I got a 12 minus 1 for 11.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you make it a 12.
3-1.
Yeah.
I do have a +3.
And
Oh, damn.
you get this weird sense from the smile that he puts on his face, Crimson's face, that he's feeding the horses his foes.
I did notice the canine teeth in the steeds was a little unsettling, but I didn't want to say anything. Never looked a horse in the mouth, I believe is the saying. At all.
All right.
In general.
Carl,
The
Icarus,
carriage begins to move faster.
help us.
Okay, well,
all right,
uncomfortable
hold on.
now.
We have to agree to something. We cannot tell Silas what happened. We're gonna leave a lot of the story out
just this?
of this. Yes.
Okay. Deal. Selpus?
She says, I am never going to talk about this again. You can trust me on that.
See, I told you this was a good idea.
All right.
All right, faster!
The carriage goes faster.
Holy shit! I didn't think they'd actually do it.
The carriage continues to go faster. It is to such a degree that every minor imperfection on this road is causing you all to like rise up, hitting your head on the ceiling. of the
We're in
carriage.
like the scene of Star Trek where everyone on the bridge is like,
Literally that. Like Carl too is like a pinball around this space, bludgeoning up against everyone here in this room, which is the carriage.
Oh, God. Maybe we should have done Plan B after all.
oh
Just
yes,
put the mark on ourselves.
yes. There was going to be a really good plan. We were going to put a hit out on ourselves.
I know.
And then we get in the dark alley.
I was gonna have my robes be like a target.
What?
Yes.
Who are you gonna kill?
Who
We were going to kill anyone.
No,
Oh.
you can't.
No.
Yourselves? You can't
Well,
die yet.
we weren't actually gonna die.
As you're
What do you
bouncing
mean,
around?
Yet.
Huh?
Oops. I should check on the driver. And you watch as
Hold on. I'll grab him by the back of the shirt. Enoch, I need you to also pull. I can't
yeah.
do this alone.
He's like at the edge, bouncing around and trying to lean out the window to see where the driver is.
Can we pull him back?
Make me some type of athletics check to see to what degree you're able to land him.
I can't give you advantage of
Yeah,
that.
I'll let you give disadvantage if you want.
Yeah, no thanks.
Well, I got a 23, so.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to grab, and they're still holding on to the edge of the edge of the window here as you're pulling them back in.
Hey, you're going to come back here with
And
us.
they're fighting with all they've got, and they're not doing super hot. And then you would just, probably because you're closer, you would just hear a slight, and you would watch as a small dart that embeds in Crimsa's neck.
What?
Icarus, we're under attack!
And then you would hear Crimsa go, "Oh no, I'm dying."
And
That's what you
Enoch would
get
just kind of like lay him down on the floor of the carriage.
for double crossing us.
You have an option. You have an option because he was already holding on to the window ledge. If you want to like push a little bit further, you could just push him out, or you could let his body fall in here.
I'll let him be in here with us.
And as his final words do ring true, as he falls in the ground and promptly dies.
Oh shit, he's actually dead.
Yeah, I don't understand. Was he gonna double cross us, or did he get double crossed in his double cross? I knew we shouldn't have trusted that guy. I knew this was a bad idea.
Selpus is still bouncing around in here.
Hey, you there!
And she points to the person sitting next to her, who is a person just wearing like all black attire and robes.
What are you doing just sitting? Wait a minute, when'd you get here?
And ripping off their mask. My lord, I've missed you.
Alvin!
And the place is still like bouncing around all over the place.
Oh, how poetic. We met in a cart and here we are. I mean, a wagon and here we are.
Alvin, did you kill that guy?
Yes!
Of course he did. He's an assassin.
I did. He had sold off you two, your information. In
For
fact.
how much?
Not much, but he's already sent word to House Pendulum.
A crime worthy of death.
Oh shit.
So here,
we're really gonna get in trouble when we get back to the Rift Dancer.
as you continue to bounce around.
Not if
Quick.
we succeed.
Alvin says, but please, no time to talk. Take one of these.
You should kill the driver too. He's going way too fast.
My lord.
He's violated all of the speed limits.
I killed him first.
Who's driving the car?
No one. And he puts a small bead in your hand, just like kind of like tries to give Carl a bead, puts a bead to Selpus.
Cheers.
And says, throw it out the window.
Oh.
And you throw it out the window, and then you all appear wherever that bead hits the ground outside. The cart with the horses still just continue to take off, going increasingly faster and faster down the road.
May he find his stump.
Goodbye.
Ugh, what a nightmare. Thank you, Alvin.
And surrounding you, coming out of the trees, appears to be about a dozen other individuals who are all wearing black cloaks.
And friends. Alvin and friends. Nice to meet you.
Well, they are your friends, right?
And you watch as, not Icarus, you watch as Alvin's demeanor does change a little bit, and he kind of straightens up a little bit, and he would look to you and would say, Lord Icarus, this is the Obsidian Vale.
So you guys just hang out here?
Person in the corner. Yeah, pretty much. Like,
cool. It is nice to meet you. I didn't think this would be where we'd be having this meeting, but we believe we have much to offer you, and you have much to offer us. And
Alvin walks over to you, puts a finger up in front. Shh.
Okay.
Yes.
Alvin, do you know that there is an establishment in the town which is using your name and trademark?
Yes, of course we know that. It's a front for us. Where do you think we accept our contracts?
Oh, because we should have went there. I knew that.
Patricia is always right.
Right, I knew that was the right place to go.
Of course she would tell us the exact right place to go.
Alvin, you didn't say this to me, but it is good to see you.
Yes, you look, I mean, you were an adult before, but you look like you've grown up in a sense. Become your own man.
Lord Icarus, I believe I have found my calling. And that calling is grim and dark. Many bodies between you and me, the past that we lived.
Well, I'm glad you
grabs the back of your neck.
Oh, wow, okay.
But I would not be the man that I am today. I would not have killed as many people that I have killed had it not been for you, my lord.
I'll choose to ignore that third sentence, but I'm glad you've gotten to this point, Alvin. I'm weirdly proud of you.
Now, if you don't mind.
They're having like a bro moment together, and Enoch is doing the thing where he hasn't figured out that he's like not part of it, and he's staying like real close to them, like yeah.
You too, Enoch. You both grown a lot.
He's got two hands. He reaches another one out and grabs you, Enoch.
Okay.
Alvin, now's probably not the time, but
It's
trust
not, but continue.
me, I know what it's like to be made into a weapon. The difference is I'm like actually mechanical, but it's metaphorical in your case. I don't think I'm doing a very good job of this. Anyway, if you want to talk sometime, we could do that. for a time-limited period.
He steps away from the two of you. I think I might like that.
All right. But we have business to attend to.
Yes, of course. Yes, business. My Lord Icarus, I do have a small instruction for you. In my absence, please do everything that my guild members ask of you. The request may seem strange, but please, do everything they ask. Do it for me, my lord.
And you promise that your actions are not similar to your front at all?
I cannot promise that.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'll get cool with stuff real quick.
Now, if you don't mind, I do have to excuse myself. There was a messenger on the way back to Palelia, trying to board a ship, attempting to spread information pertaining to you, and some extra details in a small attaché. I plan to kill them before they leave the city.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good, Alvin. All right, we'll do as you say. Our trust in you extends to them.
What? He looks a little bit off your right shoulder.
What?
And you hear there's a plume of smoke where he was a moment ago, and he's gone.
I feel like that added a little bit of personality.
Carl and Selpis didn't look away, and they were just like a little bit weird, a little bit extra.
You know, hanging out with the Oddballs has an effect on anyone.
That's Alvin. He's like that.
She's met Alvin.
Oh, well, that's right.
It's been a couple years.
I don't know if I've met this Alvin.
Oh yeah, this is final form Alvin for sure.
I still can't get my head around this, but task at hand.
A couple of the other assassins from the guild all come over, and you watch as they have small cubes, and they look very similar to any type of like technomancy materials that you would have played with, messed around with. They drop them on the ground, they press them, they enlarge into large crates, and they then are asking to put blindfolds on you. They're asking to deafen you as well, and then they're going to ask you to get inside the crates.
Well, Alvin said we had to do what they said.
I guess so. Do we at least get like a safe word?
They then take out what appear to be small like chokers, chains, necklaces.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And they would come and put one around each of you.
Don't tell Silas about this either, all right?
I walked past Nim's room. Her door was open once, and I saw something just like this.
That was your first mistake.
Walking.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
All right.
And you put the blindfolds on. Yep. You get deafened. You put the necklaces on. You jump into the crates. You can feel as if the crates are shrinking with you in them, but you're shrinking as well.
Selpis, before you get deaf. Or she's probably already deaf at this point.
Once you're inside, it probably cuts off halfway through.
This does not reflect on me as a father, if that is what I am.
And then in your head, you would hear Selpis respond, "What?"
Nothing.
Because you've all been given the necklaces, you can communicate with each other while you're traveling in the crates.
Oh, okay. All right. That's nice.
Selpis, did you not know about this about Icarus? He is helping many of us through some things.
Yes, it's mainly for displaced parents, but their children are welcome too. Anybody with parental issues of any kind.
Do you think Do you think that's something that I would have?
Yes.
Why would you think that?
Well, I mean, I've still, you've been so busy on your ship. We still haven't had time to like catch up on what happened with your mother recently.
It's about Mom.
Yeah, and Mystery Dad.
Mystery? Yeah.
I mean, it's 50-50, right? I hope, I guess.
It's like pitch black. You all are blinded.
Carl, you're in here too, right?
Cybernetically. You hear Carl trying to turn off his internal processors, but he can't.
So you and me too, buddy. He's gotten really good at chess.
Oh yes, Alvin and I will definitely have to play.
Enoch is just trying to like gas you up as we're like in this box.
Thank you, Enoch. But Elpis, the thing is, we've all been put in a very confusing time in our lives, and I think it helps to just talk about it. And you've got so much on your plate already. I don't want anything from your past.
No. I just think that I based on my past and who's been included in it, who you could say who's been a part of it and who hasn't been a part of it.
Yeah, by choice or not by choice.
I think I've become a really strong young woman.
Absolutely. I mean, you're the whole reason we're saving the world. If it not for you, it'd be walking still.
You should tell her you're proud of her.
Are you implying I invented running?
No, you have the ship. We could not continent hop without you.
Oh, sorry. I just didn't understand.
Did you invent running?
No. That's ridiculous. But you thought that I could.
That was an Icarus joke, you could say. It's like a joke, but less funny.
He flew too close to the sun.
You're doing really good, buddy.
It's a party line, right?
This is my emotional support, Enoch.
While we were in the tubes, one of the things I worked on was having a positive outlook.
And one thing I worked on was not being afraid to tell people how I feel with the limited time we have. And I am proud of you, whoever you are.
To me?
Yeah, to me. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to say.
You're saying our relationship doesn't matter?
No, I'm saying this is not how it went in the tubes. I'm saying the relationship, how we are related does not matter to how I feel about you. That's all.
I feel like you've been sending a lot of things my way on this psychic link while we're in these shrunken boxes.
Yeah.
But can I ask you a question? Just one?
You can ask unlimited.
No, I just think one.
Okay, that's fine. One will do, I guess.
Yeah, like I know it is like 50-50, but if you like knew for certain that it was one way or the other, like how would you feel about that?
Well, on one hand, if it is me, I'd be happy, of course. And if it's not me, I'd be sad, but not towards you. And it wouldn't change how I feel about you in any way. It would just complicate things with my brother a little. That's all.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's complicated. Trying to save a world, so it's like, I guess, not that big of a deal compared to everything else we're dealing with, right?
Well...
Oh, sorry, that was a second question.
No, I mean, all of my training is to put aside my personal issues, and it seems like that was what the Arcanius trained me to do. That's what the College of the Weave trained me to do. That's what Ambrid trained me to do. And it has backfired in many different ways, and this whole journey with the Oddballs has been learning to be Icarus the individual, not Icarus the weapon.
Yes, I found when I was Hermes very focused on work and the making the Archaeith more powerful and all of these things. I neglected my personal relationships. Don't make the mistakes that I did. You might end up your soul trapped in a robotic cage for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
That
It's a metaphor.
yeah.
No, I understand. You can feel the crate enlarging again, and then you all come back to your normal sizes, and the sides fall off of the crates, and you can see there's a whole bunch of assassins who have now like removed their cloaks and their mask, and you can notice now that they're all wearing the same necklaces that you're wearing.
Friends of Alvin's are friends of mine with all of the baggage, all right? I'm not going to be embarrassed.
They're all like vicariously embarrassed.
Well, hell, we gave them something, I guess.
I love this.
Well,
And as Selpis and Carl immediately runs over to you. Selpis kind of just like gets up and like dusts herself off, prepare, and you all would see here in this space that the hall that you were in, the facility is, it's very Art Deco, kind of like dwarven composition, lots of blacks and golds with some platinum accents. There is no natural light in the space. No exterior courtyards seem to be accessible. There's no You're not going to see any balconies looking off in from high peaks or things like this. You are clearly either underground or inside something of one of the mountains here in Aloria. A large complex, almost like a manor house that's been built and carved into rock. Here in this space, you would see that there are a number of individuals that, like, you're like in like the main grand hall. Kind of think almost the main hall from Harry Potter. Lots of long tables where individuals have an opportunity to kind of break the fast, have a little bit of conversation, chat between. You also would see that there are multiple rooms that dart off to the side for training purposes, training facilities, additional rest, and bunks as well. And similar yet different than what was described with the Salubra and Ireless scene of a contracts room, but there is certainly like a hall of records. They seem to keep meticulous notes and plans as to lineages, who's related to who, and how the families are interconnected, almost to be double certain, triple certain when they accept a contract as to how it is going to have rippling effects to other houses, other families possibly. And one of the assassins would come up to you, and you could tell, like, they're still like red in the face, and they would be trying to get out of here as quickly as possible.
Oh, what? You got in this line of work because you had a good relationship with your family?
Yeah, I come from a long line of assassins.
Oh, good for you! Fucking hell.
My dad's so proud of me.
And
tells me.
And he was like present for a lot of my childhood.
Good for you.
He brought me to his workplace.
yeah. He noticed my hobbies and interests at a young age, and took me to work.
All right. So we're here.
And they would tell you that you've got a little bit of time to kill. The entire room bursts out chuckling at that, and they all correct themselves immediately. And you can do a little bit of exploring. Alvin has told them, the guildmaster has told them that you are the most trusted and honored of guests, that you have full reign and control to look and explore anywhere that you want while you wait for Alvin to arrive.
Do you want to check out this house thing that they have that connects all the houses? I feel like that would be important to know for this upcoming war.
Yes. A lot of drama with the houses. We have to know our enemies.
And our allies.
Yes. Tactics.
Somebody waves from like 60 feet away.
So yeah, is this the mirror hall or the wall of photos?
Yeah, we can say as you're heading over towards the the facility that I had mentioned that has to do with lineages and maybe some family lines, you would be passing by what I have called the wall of photos here.
Okay.
You all would see as you're walking down this hallway to the connecting chamber, there would be a number of large trees depicted. And on the trees, on each of the branches, it would look like there are family lines that have come to an end. And at the end of these family lines, you can see that there are photos, trinkets, paintings, various tchotchkes and oddball, odds and ends pinned into the wall.
Okay.
And scrawled above this in kind of fanciful script, but certainly written in common so that most individuals can read this, it would say the following. We leave here what matters most, removed and protected from the stains of death. Besmirch we, the wicked ones, chollers of men, lest those we love stumble the follies of life. Death clings to death, so too shall life cling to life. And it looks very much like all the individuals who are part of this guild and part of this organization. It looks like they give up names, give up titles, they give up continued family lineages in a grander sense of this, and they leave memories of any life that they had behind and those trinkets so that they don't carry that part of themselves to their jobs, to their work.
So these aren't family lineages that they've killed or stopped. These are their own lineages.
This is their own.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and this is them. Okay, so those families of these assassins could theoretically still be out there. Just for them, their lineage has ended.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then as you continue on, it's almost like that's intentionally placed in there. You would get to the hall where they keep detailed records of the noble houses, minor houses, and even some of the even lesser nobility.
First on the wall of photos, is Alvin, anything of Alvin visible there?
there would be a big section connected, probably now up at the top of this area, the boughs of the tree. Yeah, it would be directly connected into the family Horatio, not because they're directly related to the family Horatio, but because all of their connections go to the family Horatio, and that's what they've cut and that's what they've left there.
Got it. Are there more than one assassins connected to the Horatios?
I would say there would have been, yes. Seems as if Alvin is from a line of individuals that have been brought in specifically to have gone to work with the family Horatio. They were essentially like the Black Butler-esque family line of, okay, we have individuals who are just going to work for the Horatios to do their bidding, to do their job.
Got it. Anything else of note on the wall of photos?
No, not from the mementos and trinkets. I think there's weird things that are listed here, like the things that if anyone has like a shoebox under their bed with like their favorite photos and like memories of like the best times of their life, like there's a lot of things from like a very unique smattering and like disparate things placed on here. So not really much reason or rationale. It probably doesn't make a ton of sense to you all.
That person over there has a coaster from the Assassins Guild.
They do have a good, marketing team. All right, shall we continue?
Yes. That's quite sad, in fact, but I understand why they have to do that in order to do this work.
Yeah, speaking of being an individual, you really have to strip that from yourself to be one of the Obsidian Veil, I suppose.
When we built the Forged, and we offered it to people to become a Forged, we used their families as encouragement. Not in that way. It was a way that they could serve the Empire again and gain renown for the family. They felt they were protecting them. It was grim, of course.
It's an understandable motivation, though, in troubled times, but truly a slippery slope.
Now, as you all are heading into the actual chamber with lineage information, family information, is there anything in particular is there a question that you have or something that you want to seek? I've intentionally not written anything down just to see what you think your characters would be interested in.
I think we would be trying to see if there's anything that we could find in here that would allow us to figure out, like, get inside these folks' heads so we could convince them to join our cause.
Cool.
Both the assassins and then also our enemies, like Pendrelin. Okay. What do they have on here? What do the assassins have on their own allies? Cool. Yeah, basically, how do we win the allies or are the assassins over? The other house is over, and what do we know about our enemies?
Okay, I'll let you make an investigation check. I'm gonna set the DC at 17. If you beat the DC, I'll tack on an additional +1 circumstantial to your final rolls.
Can I assist you on this?
Yeah, which
investigation.
That's okay. I got. I'm good.
I will also guide you.
No use.
D4. I'll roll it for you. You got a 4.
Okay, I rolled a 9. So 18.
+4.
+4. Was that with advantage for helping you?
Sorry. Oh, shit. Okay, that's an 11. So 19 +4.
Okay. I'll give you a circumstantial +1 on the final rolls of this, finding a little bit of helpful information about this. Now, as you were all, it's funny. As you were all moving through this space, kind of continuing exploring, you would watch an individual who walks out of one of the doors in this chamber of lineage records, and inside the room there would be dozens and dozens and dozens of mirrors, tall standing mirrors that appear to be arranged in a fashion to where if you look into one, you can then see reflections bouncing in and out of a number of others. Not like a hall of mirrors per se, not like you're walking through like something in a carnival. It's a very large room, very large chamber, and there's just dozens of these, so there's plenty of room to walk between them, but they are aligned intentionally so that if multiple people were standing at mirrors, you can kind of like see different reflections, fronts and backs there. And as the individual is walking out, you would watch as they are holding onto their face, and whenever they look up, you can see there is a large section of their face that looks like it is just dusted and ashed away, very similarly to whenever you have witnessed individuals who have overdone it with some of the monoburn. Only after it dusts away, they're fine again. They quickly throw up the hood and hurry away.
What is going on there?
I'm gonna guess this is not natural healing. Can I make an Arcana check on this?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check. You've seen it, yeah, absolutely, but you would definitely need to go like in there to.
We'll go in there.
Okay.
Cool. Yeesh.
Yeesh.
That is gonna be a Arcana. That'll be a 21.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you read Elvish or Sylvan?
I read Elvish, and that's all I can. And Arcune.
Okay.
And Celestial.
It's definitely written in Sylvan, so you would probably be able to make out specifics. Not the specifics, but some close here. You recognize the name Corellia.
Okay.
Written on each of the mirrors, and you probably wouldn't make out anything else, but you recognize the name Corellia. Listen here, and with the 21, these are certainly Fey magic mirrors of some kind. And yeah, I think with the 21 it's close enough. I had it at 22. These mirrors allow the user to save a copy or version of themselves, which will come to life in the instant that their mortal or material form is killed, but there's a trade-off. They must sacrifice a part of their humanity each time they come back. When they are used by non-Fey, even after a single use, their souls are claimed by the court of Corellia to serve as attendants until the universe ends.
Whoa.
And the mirrors also show the reflection of their soul as it currently stands. So if someone has died and been revived as a copy multiple times, they will show what their actual true self is.
Like their wounds or what's left of their soul?
Wounds and what's left of their soul, yes.
Got it. Oof. So when they say non-Fey, do they mean like is an elf a Fey?
Not in this sense.
Okay, so like
Someone
most
who
of
is
these
not-
people here are non-Fey,
Someone who is not from a Fey court already.
which is most of these assassins.
Uh-huh.
So once they die, are they still assassins or do they go to the court?
They go to the court and they will do whatever their new task is. Now, obviously, they've got some skills.
Okay. So that's after they're like can't keep being an assassin anymore, or is it if
At
any
a certain
of them
point, you can't give up anything else,
Yeah.
type of thing.
Okay.
So they go to the Fey courts and serve as these Ebon Shades.
Is there an assassin anywhere nearby?
The one that just left.
Are they? Can I talk to them? Just
Go grab them if you want.
Yeah. Can I?
Yeah.
I'll just be like,
spins around.
hey,
What do you need?
Has
They
Alvin
look like
ever-
they're spinning about.
has Alvin ever died?
What? What do you mean?
Like, has he ever gone through the mirrors? Alvin,
He
your
looks
leader.
back over, and it looks like you shouldn't know about the mirrors, but then he like finally clocks and locks in like who the two of you are. And you're the important guest that Alvin said can go anywhere, do whatever they want, answer any of their questions, and would say, no, Alvin hasn't died.
Okay, good. I mean, you look great, but it's just
We've
been there.
probably shouldn't mess with that.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Can I go now?
Oh yeah. Be free.
Ish.
Nice to meet you.
That is grim.
Heads off.
I guess that's why they call it the Obsidian Veil.
Yes, that's now starting to seem like an apt name.
There'd be a tap on the back shoulder.
Hello.
No sound. There's nobody there. But Enoch, when you turn around, whenever you watch Icarus turning around, you would see that Alvin is just like moving behind whichever direction Icarus is moving.
Now they play pranks in the mirror hall of doom. They're playing pranks.
Alvin is just like back to back.
This is kind of like something that I've been working on. Please, Roger, I beg you, let me roll a sleight of hand check.
Sure. Yeah. God, I hope you fucking get a 1.
Okay, I rolled a 10 for a 10, and I'm going to try to pull a quarter from behind Icarus' ear.
You won't find any money in me.
Oh, look what's in your ear!
It's a quarter. It's not from this world.
What the hell? What?
Well, I figured if
George.
I have to be a dad, I've got to learn some tricks like that. You can keep that.
All right.
You can see Alvin still behind Icarus, and you watch Alvin go like this, and then he throws his voice so it sounds like Alvin is calling Icarus from the main hall that you all just came from.
Oh wow, Alvin's back. That was fast. All right,
Yeah, we
let's
should go
find
back
him.
to the main hall.
I'll walk towards the voice.
yeah.
Let's go.
Is he there?
Whenever you get there, he's not there.
Oh, fuck.
You can still see him.
He's method acting.
He's right there.
Is he there?
As you turn around, he would then pass back behind Enoch.
Enoch, I'm getting. If this is another one of your Enoch jokes, I'm.
No, this is far too sophisticated for my jokes. Alvin, what are you doing?
You would see Alvin sitting at a table about 20 feet away. Looks like he's just eating. And then you would watch several quarters fall out of Enoch's ear.
Oh, okay, that one was pretty good. Can I see Alvin now?
Yeah, he's just sitting there.
Oh, Alvin, you're here. Alright, I'll walk over to him.
This is quite the demonstration.
Does he have a chess table set up?
He does.
Yes. Enoch, I'm sure with all the practice he's had, it's going to take two of us to beat him.
It's time. Well, no, it's chess. You can only play one person versus one person.
Oh, you're not wearing your collar anymore? I quite liked it.
Oh.
God.
Yeah, but they have theirs. We'll leave it to try.
Okay, we'll do one.
And this is
Try cheating once.
this is the entirety of your ask to get assistance from Alvin.
Okay.
If you win, if you beat Alvin, I'm gonna give you a solid +3 on top of the +1 that you already had as a modifier. If you lose to Alvin, I'm gonna take away your +1.
Jeez, so
Okay.
competitive.
He's very good. He's been playing a lot of chess.
Well, so have we.
Yeah.
They've got it on Duolingo now.
They do.
Yeah, it was in the tubes nonstop.
We had a lot of time to kill.
All right.
All right.
So same exact thing as before. We're gonna do a series. It's gonna be 3 rounds. You have 3 rounds of chess. You have to declare if you are going to be choosing for defensive, neutral, or aggressive.
We have a sidebar immediately.
He's like getting back in the corner. He's like rubbing it with his shoulders. Like, all right, you're going to get in there. You're gonna play.
All right.
The kobold's fish.
Let me write down what I do.
Yes, use the kobold fist maneuver.
Remind me the rock paper scissors here. So defensive beats
aggressive. Aggressive beats neutral. Neutral beats defensive.
aggressive beats
neutral. Neutral beats defensive.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
All right. You got yours locked in over there?
Yeah.
Okay. What'd you choose?
Neutral.
You chose neutral?
The fuck?
So did
Here's all part of
Alvin.
the plan. Yeah. Flat roll.
Flat roll for both of us.
All right.
Neither of us get to choose what's going on here.
No modifiers.
You're not gonna say he's looking real fucking smug and busted behind you.
You are proficient, and you can add your intelligence because he's going to be doing the exact same thing.
I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my reroll. I'm gonna give him disadvantage.
Bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
I got an at 20.
Well,
Swap the board. You're playing live now.
All right.
I got a 24.
Well, I would have had a 27, but because I had to roll with disadvantage, I only got an 18. So you won the first one.
Yeah, I did.
We now move on to the next round here.
Well, I can say what I think you should do, but if you're just going to ignore it.
Well, I was using it as a bait.
Oh, I see.
So I was doing the opposite of what, as if he would anticipate I'd follow your instruction. You understand?
You know what, Icarus? I trust you.
Thank you, Enoch. I trust me too.
Okay, you locked in?
Yeah.
All right, what'd you choose?
Aggressive.
I chose neutral. Aggressive beats neutral. Will I be rolling with disadvantage, or will you be rolling with advantage?
Well, you gonna roll another nat 20, or
I'm gonna try.
I'll take advantage.
Okay.
Lord knows I need it.
Oh Lord.
Holy fuck. 18.
18.
Yeah, I rolled bad.
I got an 18 as well.
Ooh. Do we re-roll or are we tied?
We have to guess. All right, now that's a draw. Okay. We go on to another one. Okay, 1 win, draw. We go on to this. Okay. Oh man, this is getting good. This is top tier content. You don't even know it.
This is turning rock paper scissors into a thinking man's game.
What do you mean turning?
Is he gonna do paper again?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's a good game.
What'd you write?
Neutral.
I wrote defensive. Neutral beats defensive.
Nice.
Yes.
Will you have advantage, or will I have disadvantage?
Use my dice that crits.
I'm gonna use the dice that crits and give myself advantage.
Okay.
Use my definitely not weighted dice.
No shit.
Yeah, because that's a 1, so I really need this to crit. Oh my god, it did!
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
Sure, I will be investigating later tonight.
That's crazy.
Roger's gonna see that.
It is important for you to know. It is important for you to know that Alvin rolled a natural 1. Oh. And as you were playing, I know it's shit, but I want you to make a perception check, please.
As Alvin winks at you.
Yeah, no shit. Unfortunately, Enoch blinks at the same time.
Just gets like a scholar.
Usually I would have stabbed you.
He's staring as hard as he can, and I rolled a 3.
Yeah. There was something weird about his last movement, but you don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. And you win.
Still got it.
And he stands up and he extends a hand out to you.
Roger.
Shake it.
Roger. Carl has a passive perception of 18.
Carl, for some reason, Carl winks at you, and you still don't know what it means.
All right, well, put it there, son. I mean, Icarus.
Yep.
One of the assassins takes a photo.
Put that on your tree.
And
you've gotten very proficient in this game, though, Alvin. Even I've missed playing with you, and I've missed you being around in general.
My lord, it
very fun.
Seems that I am second best.
Well, yes, but
and you shook his other hand. Alvin had to let go of his hand the entire time. And he draws you in, and he says, "And my lord, that is exactly where I wish to remain."
Good with me.
I've missed you.
I've missed you as well. Come here. And I give him another hug.
but now your hand still has it.
yeah, you join in.
Kiss in front of maybe your daughter.
Alvin, I'm sorry. I was looking at the tree. I was hoping I'd get a hint or something. But do you have, like, a lineage or a family from your past life? We always talked, and you always found a way to duck the question.
I imagine I do, my lord, yes, but I was born and raised here in the guilds. I was born and raised for a purpose, to serve the Horatio, and I did that, as was my duty, until you all liberated me.
Mm-hmm. Here you are.
Yes, the leader of the Obsidian Vale. He drops your hand. But unfortunately, my lord, I am not the one who is able to make determination as to why I have assumed you are here.
Mm-hmm.
While I am happy to continue reminiscing, playing chess, I imagine you are seeking aid and assistance.
Yes.
And while we may be a guild of killers, we do have an order of which we operate, and you will need to speak before the council to make your plea. I will do everything in my power to aid you in this endeavor, but it must come from you. And Alvin would explain, as he's leading you into the council chamber of the Anima, which is essentially a representation of the master assassins, one from each of the continents. There is one from obviously Frostholm, Viridia, Mirathar, Calloros, Aloria. There is also a representative for the entirety of the archipelago and the Isles as well. And with that, you will be asked the same exact questions that Group 1 was asked. And those questions are the following. Question 1, what's the financial burden? How much is this going to cost us? This is where we get to the 2d10s. And because you gained +1 at the beginning and then +3 because of the win with Alvin, you now have a +4 to your 2d10 rolls. So whoever wants to start first, drop the 2d10.
Enoch rolls out a chart that he's made.
Yeah.
Yes.
With the graph of assassin investment on the x-axis and
Assassins with Oddball, assassins without Oddball.
probability of saving the world on the y-axis. And as you see how you can see it with a small investment, the graph goes up asymptotically and we achieve success quite easily. The financial burden will be low because it usually doesn't cost any money to kill people.
Drop the dice. You have a +4.
D10s.
That 2d10. 2d10.
Oh, thank God.
2d10.
Oh, man. I talked too much shit about that dice critting. Okay, here we go. These are the 10s. I definitely know numbers. Okay, 14.
That is success.
Nice.
Woo.
All right. The next question is the required person power. How many do you expect us to contribute? Drop the 2d10. And the dice will just represent what this is.
+4.
+4.
14.
14. That's another flat success. Third question: ongoing and current concerns. How will
I'm
we?
sorry. I got 14 on the die, so 18
Oh,
total.
+4. Okay, 18.
Sorry.
Success with reward then. All right.
Sorry.
Third one: ongoing and current concerns. How will we maintain our current business affairs and operations if we are helping you? Blah blah blah. Things like that. Drop the die.
16.
16. All right, that is flat success. Fourth, external presence and visibility. Essentially, House Pendulin will see this as a declaration of war. The Assassin's Guild going up against the High Sovereign. How will they take to that?
Let them.
Okay.
17.
17 is success with reward.
I'm clutching these 10s because my other one is bad every time.
And the fifth and final is why is your cause, purpose, mission more correct necessary than your opponent's?
Because we're cool as hell.
We talk about our feelings and shit.
13.
13? 13 is flat success. Okay, so no consequences. No consequences. That +3 from the win coming in huge for this. And the Master Slayers of the Council of Anima would hear your pleas, and there's not very many reservations. They would be able to offer a decent plan of action. You're going to have a lot of support. You've got 2 rewards and 3 flat successes. And as they're beginning to go over the process of the nuance, the details, the nitty-gritty, how are we going to make this happen, there would be a massive explosion that rocks the party. You can feel as if you're unsteady on your feet. The individuals here all begin to prepare for some type of attack or assault. And then there is this recoil from this force blast that feels like it is pulling something closer, something towards, and you're all moving the same direction. Like there's a magnet that's pulling all of you that way. And here in this space, you would watch a number of the assassins all phase out. And you've seen this enough recently, or at least talked about it in conversations with Salubra and what the Slayers are capable of. But you would watch as a number of the assassins all phase onto the ethereal, going invisible, trying to see what's going on, if there's something else that is attacking them. And they would all kind of phase and warble back very quickly. And they would share that it would feel as if there is something that is pulling them while they're on the ethereal plane much more firmly and strongly, and that they're unable to maintain their form while they are on the ethereal plane. And they say that the only time that they've experienced that is whenever they're doing jobs that happen to be near a hollow space or near a void zone. So the only conclusion is that something has either expanded nearby and has caused some type of massive explosion and or implosion that's beginning to grow outwards.
When the explosion goes off, Icarus instinctively steps in front of Elpis and just... well, shit. Here we go again.
Alright, well, I hope I don't die.
Send you through a mirror.
When you say, I hope I don't die, a little bit of a chuckle goes up in the Hall of the Assassins.
Yes, this is a joke. You don't have to tell them the thing about what happens to me in a void zone. Icarus, let's fucking go.
Pose.
And Alvin comes and joins you for the conversation. And that's where we'll end group 2.
Oh, pretty well.
Amazing. Hang tight while we get transitioned to get prepared for group 3. We'll be back soon. Welcome back, everybody, as we move on to the third and final group for this episode. Group 3, the team heading to Kaloros to go and recruit and deal with the Keepers, which certainly will not be a challenging or confusing conversation with someone who at one point was ordered to kill another person, both of them walking back up with a new friend that they have as well. Things got challenging, weird, and complicated. But you're arriving here at the outskirts of the Citadel of Lore. This is a major port city in Kaloros. This is an area which is twofold in that we know for a fact that it is the home, the bastion of the Keepers, but it's also the main keep, the main area for House Grailborn, the major noble house of the realm of Eldoray. They call this place home as well. So in your endeavors in this initiative to go and recruit the Keepers, you are also directly going and having an opportunity possibly to speak and connect with the leadership of House Grailborn. As you all are all making your way up to the main gates of the Citadel of Lore, I give you all a chance here. How did you travel here? How did you get here?
I think the ship probably gently dropped us off, probably about like maybe 10 miles away by land, and then we just drove off. In ramshackle.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Okay. I was like, "There's cars now."
Hey, you all hop in your ATVs.
Yeah. So I think I think we just pull up and if you guys are cool with that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, we'd love to travel in style.
Yeah. Okay. And I think for anyone who's ever like worked at a place and then left and then came back many years later as like a customer, Jabanu's got that like maximum I used to work here energy as he's going in. Like, what do you like? Oh, that's different.
Well, as you're making your way 10 miles away, driving with ramshackle here. You'd have some time on the road to have some conversations, chat as your small group maybe prep and talk about how you're going to be going about this mission. So what I want to hear is what you have been talking about, because once you do arrive to the Citadel of Lore, you would notice that there's multiple entry points, and those that are entering by carriage or wagon have to go through a separate kind of like customs inspection here. So you're going to be waiting in a very long line of other traders and caravans trying to get into the city. So you got even more time to talk amongst yourselves here.
Great. I mean, yeah, I really would have hoped they'd like streamlined this whole line process. You know, it's just it's the center of knowledge. You think there's a better way, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I know a few shortcuts actually.
Oh.
Yeah. A few.
Been very handy.
to kind of sneak into the city. Could I try and use my knowledge of the city to get us in like a quick way? Or
Sure,
short way?
you can do a lore tourism
Lore
if you'd like.
tourism.
A lore I used to work here, that's fine.
Old stomping grounds.
Card works.
Yeah.
You know I am.
still does.
It says stay put, we're sending someone to you.
Old stomping grounds advantage.
Old stomping grounds advantage.
Advantage on the roll?
I dare say I might say it'd be disadvantage because you believe you have a set of information that likely is no longer the same.
Cool. Love that for me. I still got a 19 and a 14.
Ooh,
plus
total.
Plus whatever. Oh, would that just be my proficiency bonus or wisdom? I forget.
You can be proficient
Okay.
in working.
Okay. So that'll be an 18 total.
18 total. There are certainly places that you could sneak into the city. The likelihood of you being able to get ramshackle in would be unlikely.
I can just make the wagon vanish.
But making the wagon vanish.
As soon as we get there, I'm like, yeah, we don't have anything to sneak in.
Okay.
And it disappears into the mist.
You're there cartoon for like 6 seconds and then you fall. All right, you're more than capable of leading the group through one of the other entrances, whether you're going in through the sewers, whether you're going in through some other type of special trade route, something else. It's up to you.
Nothing like that. Just kind of, just a quick way to the tower, maybe. Like a shortcut through the city to the tower. Not
what I'm
trying to
saying is
sneak into
all of the major like it's very like our beginning to Port Haven. All entrances and exits to the entirety of the city are sealed shut.
Wow.
And there are people who are doing like very detailed inspections and scans of every person and every group that is coming in. So if you want to get inside, you'd have to go through again like the sewers or
No. We'll go through the line. Just instead of having them to go inspect my wagon.
Jabanu.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Nim and I are a little sick
Oh.
in the sense of those crystals hurt us.
Oh, you mean? Oh.
Yeah, and I just like it's just a little. And it's a little.
Have you seen
noticeable.
Nim?
Yeah, sorry, it's the red eyes. I think alluring, but also it seems off-putting. I don't know. I try not to. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can try, and what's the worst? They just say no, and we can turn around, and we got to go through.
Or they kill us.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that seems like the more likely. But yeah, sure, I admire your optimism.
Hold on! I don't admire your optimism! Nim!
I mean, it's like he's back home, and I feel bad.
What other ways are there into the city? I'm gonna put my hand up to Nim right now.
What other options do I have to the tower?
the sewers.
I like.
All right.
His hand.
All right, fine. You guys want to act like little monsters? We'll go through the sewers. And you're like,
Jabanu's had it. Fine. Poop road.
All right,
fine, screw it. Sewers.
You head back out to the ocean, and you're gonna Elder Scrolls Oblivion this as you go out to one of the massive tubes that lead out here, and you're gonna go through one of the great doors, and you're gonna begin to make your way through the bandit and the rat infested sewers. There's probably some goblins in there, right? Lots of things.
Whoa, the acoustics in here
mess
are
them up.
You mess them up 100%.
Yeah.
Can we bring one with us?
Roll for what are you trying to recruit? A rat, a goblin, or a Skyrim bandit?
A goblin. Their smallest one.
Okay, yeah.
A rat.
We do not have time to adopt a goblin.
Yeah.
Not in our.
Hold on. Don't tell me what it is yet. Don't tell me what it is yet. I need 2 rolls. The first one is I need it to be a perception check for you to identify the primo goblin to attempt to befriend.
Okay.
I can see it.
So I got a natural 20 for 33.
You are making your way. You're making your way through. You're making your way through the sewers, and there appears to be a section of the sewers that, for some reason, it has a remarkably fast-running current. And underwater, you can see that there appears to be a small goblin that looks like it's maybe drowning, but maybe like it's not allowed fully to drown against a metal grate. Something.
Let me die.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And it looks like it's butting up against.
But with my 33, does this goblin look like they want to drown?
Who am I to say? Who am I to say? There's some things that the DM can't rule on.
Guys, should we save that goblin?
The heck, yeah. Okay, come on.
Yeah, look at him. Oh, you're
Yeah,
so
we'll grab
sweet.
the goblin.
You can fish the goblin out.
Yeah.
Do you think he's also an orphan?
All right.
What's it to you?
And I need you to make a persuasion roll to convince this goblin.
Oh,
that this is,
no.
Can I give the help action?
What do you say?
Stigmata.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, guide us through these sewers to the tower, please.
So you're gonna have advantage.
Oh no, that was even worse.
What'd you get total?
Here. 12.
Okay.
I mean, we did. Well, I don't know. This goblin might have wanted to die. So
Yeah.
What's with the neck thing?
Yeah. How do you think Skeech feels about being recruited?
Oh, I see. You're not allowed to die either. Yeah, come on. Let's take the poop road.
You've
There's a
recruited
guy
Skeech.
selling bugs down here. Don't buy them. They're not real.
What? That's highway robbery.
That is highway robbery.
It's actually poop road robbery.
I'll give you gold or whatever you sewer goblins use as currency.
Whoa,
What?
this goblin's helping us, and you're being mean.
How was it mean? It was factual. I'm
This
offering
is.
him. Offered him currency.
Yeah, it's a cardboard knife, but it's very soggy and wet, so it just like crumples into you.
Oh, I hated that.
Yeah. Twisted.
You now have recruited a goblin to help guide you at least out of the sewers. It will make your travel more challenging when you're out of the sewers.
I said we're talking.
Oh, look, we're 3 little monsters now. Wow, I think this is going swimmingly.
Yeah, and me.
And you would eventually make your way to the exit of the sewers, and all of you would be able to see as you are passing through the final exit. There's you probably have to climb up a little final ladder to get to the final grate here. And as you're climbing up the ladder, there'd be a blue scan that looks like it scans you from head to toe.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. You obviously would be familiar with this as a goblin who lives in the sewers. Yeah.
Goodbye.
I'll throw him like a small pouch of gold for his troubles.
You get some gold.
You think I can be bought? I can.
Scuttles away. And
I actually kind of liked him.
Trips immediately.
Back into the water.
Back into the water.
Back into the water. And the blue scanning as it scans over Jabanu, and there would be a red flash. It scans over Kennedy, a red flash. It scans over Nim, a red flash.
Oh, come on.
And then it fades away. And all you have to do is lift the grate.
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a great
We've
question.
been flagged for processing.
Get it? Great. That's a great. Sorry. Anyways, what is that?
We've been flagged for processing.
Okay, well, no, let's
Thank you, goblin friend who's drowning. I think.
But don't worry, if they try to process me again, I'm going to process them right back.
Oh, I would love to process them, actually. I have some critiques about, like, their whole, like, logistical method. Like, it just wasn't a very streamlined.
All right, I'll open the grate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna open it.
You push open the grate.
We
Yeah.
can, even though we are not strong.
Hey.
That's right.
My strength has improved.
Oh, never mind. I guess you lift, bro.
Yeah.
I live, bro.
Yeah.
You lift it up. You're so much stronger now. It clatters down, and you can see that there's already an individual standing here wearing a white robe.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is the wrong grate. I'm gonna start pulling it down.
And they just put their foot on the grate here.
Oh well. Guys, go back down. Go back down.
They just extend a hand down to you to help you up.
Are you sure I touched sewer water?
You see this individual looks like they've got a fairly well manicured red beard, kind of the shock of red hair atop.
Do I recognize?
You would recognize this individual as Elzir.
Oh. Holy crap, Elzir!
Oh, we do know him.
But I like to the canon that I have in my head is Kennedy's at the top, obviously now.
Yeah.
And so you're just yelling from like the bottom, and Nim's in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, Kennedy, go up. This is very uncomfortable.
All right, I'm sorry. I have to grab his hand.
It's a friend of mine.
Pulls you up.
Tell the Azir I said I.
Pulls you up
Oh,
one by one, waits. Shuts the grate. Slinks back into the shadows. And Elzir pulls out what appears to be a small wand. And,
Please.
And begins to quickly maneuver it through the air. And there's a lingering presence, almost like you've moved a fire. It's not a fire, like you've moved a
Laser
sparkler.
Yeah.
through the air quickly, and the words remain. And it would just stay floating in the air. Hello, Jabanu. And then it would sparkle away and fall.
Can you believe it? I'm back from the dead. I was down there the whole time. No, I'm just kidding.
We know that's not true.
I figured you did. Hey, could you...
Good to see you again, Nim. How'd the job go?
Oh, there was some surprise twists along the way. But overall, I regret my actions and have learned to not do things that are bad.
We're friends now.
We're friends, is what I mean. Yeah.
As could you be a pal and prestidigitate us? We're all supery right now.
Covered in feces.
Yeah.
It spins around for unnecessarily amount of time to then say, no.
I missed you.
I could take another job.
They extend a hand out to you. The first time they pulled you up, now they're just shaking your hand. And then they move. Heather? Just says name, ?
Oh, Kennedy Scott. I just travel with these two.
As you connect with them,
oh God,
you hear there's a little ping inside your head. And Patricia, assuming that Patricia is at least here.
Of course, capacity, my God.
Patricia would say, young master, I'm detecting another presence. And you would see a slight glitter on their other wrist, the one that is not shaking your hand. And we then drop that, continue to move through the air. Why are you here?
Elsie, we got a lot to catch up on, but if you don't prestidigitate me, I'm going to give you a hug. I'm going to give you a big hug.
Oh, I'll give you... Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give him a hug. Like a kind of a smeary hug.
He leans in and he hugs you back.
Oh, I missed you.
That's really sweet, actually.
We got to talk to leadership.
Why are you here?
We got to talk to leadership.
Why are you here?
So, have you noticed how things have been getting, a little weird, right? Past couple years?
Yes.
So, and, crazy things are happening. For instance, we're friends now, right? Crazy. Yeah. Again, after everything. So the world's ending.
You all can make insight checks if you'd like.
And we are trying to stop it. Because truly, what else could bring us back on the same page, right?
24.
Mm-hmm.
DC's pretty low at a 14.
Okay, that's a 9. I think it's going great.
With that insight, he seems unfazed by the mention of the world ending soon.
Listen, I'm going to...
Big deal, I know.
I'm going to assume you're just about caught up with us. We want your help fighting Arden.
He kind of looks around. Luckily you've come up in an interior courtyard somewhere here in the city.
Why would you say that out loud in the open?
Because we gotta move past secrecy and deception. We gotta move past all.
Jabana, that's not what I'm talking about.
He signs through the air with his wand. That's kind of his whole thing.
I'm noticing that.
Listen, you've heard that name before?
Yes.
All right. Well, I need you.
That's remarkably disrespectful.
Cryptogram. Goblin. Frowny face.
Yeah. I need the keepers to help us. All right?
We already tried that.
Listen. In a way that I'm going to help you this time, all right? I'm on the same page as you now.
He writes, ha.
... Yeah. Listen, if you just help us with a font and set us up with a little bit of teleportation here, a few resources, that's all I'm asking. All right?
And then if you want to do more, that would be amazing.
And just an audience with Morak. Just a chance to be heard out.
He shrugs at that. He says, you're right. Not my choice. That's Morak's choice.
Let me talk to the guy.
Yeah.
Follow me?
All right.
While we walk, I'm going to open the communication link between these two with Patricia.
Yeah.
Oh God! Is this the first time you've done that for Nim?
No.
Oh, great!
Absolutely not.
Great. Oh God! it stings so much, Kennedy. I mean, what? Never mind.
It smells like ozone and blood.
In our minds, it's just gonna be. Hey, Jabanu, do keepers normally have borders? Is that a normal thing?
Is the town normally sealed up that much?
The town is not normally sealed up that much, and based on your ranking and standing prior, it would have been news to you that keepers had porters. So a lot of the things that you're seeing about the city.
Oh, porter. Sorry, I heard porter.
And porters, that would be confusing to you.
Porter? You mean like your wrist thingy?
What?
Yes.
Not that I remember. I mean, it kind of reminded me of the big oracle thingy a little bit. But now that I think about it, yeah. But no, I've never seen him with the wrist thingy before.
All right, well, your friend has one.
Oh.
Plot twist.
Jesus.
I'm going to cut him out of the communication link.
And Elzir continues to lead you all through the town. There's nothing stopping you all from like quickly grabbing some stuff from like stalls, some food stalls or some other things. There's so many vendors here.
Just anything to wash myself. Any street prestidigitator. Like insta dry cleaning. Yeah.
Hey, what's the presentation?
No, I'll pay him like
it's the guy with the butts.
I'll pay him like 10 gold because I can't go to Morax smelling like crap.
Okay, yeah, I'll get in on that too. And but while we're standing in line, I'll be like, Kennedy, over the link. Could Patricia, like, I don't know, say hi, poke around? Like, what do you think is possible?
You want me to expose myself that I'm from the Arc Cities right now in this moment?
That's a really good point when you put it like that. I was just curious, and I'm just curious.
You find you find a stall, and it looks like one of those tornado chambers from the malls. And you stand in it, you put your coins into it.
For some reason, something about smelling bad seems appropriate to me.
I love it.
Something like rolling in shit outside.
Yo, this shit's great.
That shit sounds great.
And you can go into these little mini tornado chambers.
I will go in the tornado.
You are? Okay.
Yes.
Does it actually clean me or does it just blow on me with wind?
At first, you think it's just going to blow on you with wind, but then it begins to suction and pull off all of the debris, and then it shoots it out to the edge, which you're just like surrounded in a glass tube. And then, yeah, exactly. So then from the outside, you can't be seen, and then that all dissipates. That's what's been cleaned.
Amazing.
Oh, I feel so clean. Oh my God.
And Elzir would just wave, "Are we done?"
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have to spend that money. You could have done that, Elzir.
He turns out his pockets. They're empty. Says, "I no longer have possessions."
And you look at possession. I know you know prestidigitation, Elzir. I know you know it.
I gave up everything. ... What
are we talking about, guys?
Even your magic?
You look and you watch as, with dramatic flair, he pulls out a hand and you watch a little tinkle of what could have been magic begin, and you watch as his hand begins to chalk over.
Damn, Elzir, stop.
And he says, "More?" ?
No, Elzir, come on. No.
And he stops.
Wow.
Follow me.
Fine.
Well, that wasn't awkward at all.
Your hair is windswept.
I'm putting my hat back on.
Only with a custom like a finger.
Huh?
And you all would eventually be led up to the main bastion, the main keep here.
What do these other stalls have?
All the types of things. All the street food that you could imagine. All the street meat you could ever be interested in.
Meat?
Yeah.
I'm going to get some of that.
Get some of that meat.
Get some of it.
All right.
He's a grilled street
There's an
meat.
Assassin's Guild over there.
Yeah, I'm interested. I see the assassins, and I'm like,
He said street meat.
That place has the best bow in Kailoros. That place right there.
Wow, it's amazing. I flip off the Temple of Arl as we walk past it.
At the same time, a cloud passes over and blocks out the sun temporarily, which is definitely disrespectful, but also like what you wanted.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now, eventually, you all would arrive up to the main dash after you've got some bow, you flipped off the Temple of Arl, you've got all the other street meets
Bought
that
a
you
nice
could possibly be.
I'm reading a
interested in.
flyer about
Yeah.
the assassins.
100%. There's a special event. Yeah, there's a special event coming up on the weekend.
Oh shit.
As you arrive here, it's a monumental structure of pale stone that towers above the surrounding rooftops here. Rather than battlements or royal halls, its vast facade is lined with towering arched windows, stacked terraces, and grand colonnades that hint at this immense chamber within. What you're walking up to is not a castle keep per se, but the world's largest library, the world's largest archive. The citadel of the keepers here in this space is just a massive public library for individuals to have access to. Now, obviously, what Jabanu here is aware of and knows is that what's going on in the side chambers and underground to a certain extent is their collection of what they deem to be dangerous knowledge and keeping that from the world. But what they deem to not be dangerous, they put forward for everyone to know. But their line doesn't necessarily agree with everyone else's line as to what should be known, what can be known, and what should not be known. Hence, Jabanu's death.
Yes.
Hence, Jabanu's death.
Censorship.
Truly. Elzir would lead you all inside this grand hall and would tell you that, again, they're going to go alert Morak to your presence, that you all can stay here and enjoy the archives, enjoy the library for a little while if you want. And before Elzir leaves, Elzir goes and walks in front of you and just kind of like doesn't know what to say, can't say what they want to say, quite literally. And then just like kind of taps you on the shoulder once half-heartedly and then begins to walk away.
Hey, I never said thanks for the warning.
He stops about 20 feet away. He says, wasn't enough, was it?
Yeah, I got kind of far. Bought me a few
Looks
hours.
to Nim.
He actually got to 3. No one's ever gotten to 3 before, ever. So I mean, it's true. It's true. He did the best. He spoiled the ending of the book for me, though, which I quite hated. But that's fair, I guess.
Oh, speaking of which, here for your library, Volume 3.
He walks back the 20 feet, takes it.
Oh, wow.
And you can tell that there is a deep sorrow and sadness in Elzir's eyes. Because while it's been quite a long time in the real world for us, a big part of Joe's first vignette was Elzir begging and asking Morak if they had to do this, if this was really the right thing to do, and how guilty he felt with the choice that he had made. And also knowing that he had given you a warning to some extent, but not really. You know what I mean? And so he seems to be wearing that with a lot of weight.
I'm just gonna pull him close and whisper, no regrets. Because, hey, if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have seen her.
No, he doesn't have a tattoo.
I saw her, Elzir. Acknowledge yourself. Looked her in the face.
I need everyone to make an insight check, please.
Yeah, I got this.
Making shocks. I got a 28.
Yep.
Oh snap! Damn,
And I can't tell you when, where, why, or how.
a natural 20.
Okay, well, 2 of you clocked this immediately. How bad was it?
5.
Okay, it's pretty bad. 2 of you clocked this immediately.
I'm looking around like, oh shit.
He immediately is tense. He breaks off whatever this is and darts back between the 2 of you and rushes off to a staircase and leaves your sight.
Hey, where'd he go? What's happening?
That seemed like it was going really poorly, then much better, and now I'm a little worried. Should we leave? There's an exit. Like if we just go out that window and skitter.
What you guys do?
Well, if anything, I got Morak's attention. Now he'll see us much quicker.
Good, excellent.
You're honestly not wrong, and I feel a little bit bad about this. But I did have written here originally that you would probably have they were gonna leave you like on ice. They were gonna leave you here for an hour waiting, just to kind of build up the suspense, the suspension. Elzir comes back in 7 minutes. So you could probably have just maybe found a good book or something that you were interested in, and Elzir comes and again would just write with a period this time, follow, period.
Oh,
Morak grabbed his belt.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, what? Guys, I was looking at the books. What did you do?
Oh, hey!
We accelerated the process a little bit. All right. Bye, everybody. Doug? Fuck you, Doug.
Yeah, Doug! What did Doug do? I'm down. We hit
Counterfeit
him.
bugs.
That's funny.
What's up, Doug? All right.
I remember when they were building this, and I was so excited because it was just so hard to get a book, and then it was just, it was amazing. It was great. Those were the good old days.
The good old days.
Yeah.
Elzir leads you all down a set of hallways and corridors, and eventually, after a little bit of a wind, you would find yourself at a stone wall, and he would place his left hand, which you would have recognized earlier had the porter on a section of the wall, and a portion of the wall would then disappear. And on the other side, it would look very, very much like one of the lifts, one of the platforms, one of the elevators on the Rift Dancer. And he would step inside and would ask for you all to step inside as well.
Well, this is new.
Wow, great. Yeah, shall we?
What the fuck?
He seals it shut. He no longer is hiding his porter, which just shows up. It looks different than Patricia. Looks a lot simpler, a little more basic than Patricia. And he gestures down to a touchpad and types in some type of code. And you watch as it begins to operate like a pretty typical elevator from like a sci-fi setting and begin to proceed down. Mm-hmm.
Cool, yeah. Nice intuitive controls. Yeah.
Intuitive controls.
I'm just gonna look at Jabanu like.
Not for you all. Maybe Patricia.
I don't know about any of this.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
This was not here when I saw it being built, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. And you would then be deposited in a...
Deposited?
Truly, the doors of the elevator open up. It deposits you in a hallway where you can see a number of keepers that are robed very similar to Elzir. You can see that there appear to be these researchers wearing these long white coats, as well as a number of individuals who are wearing similar garb as to what Lucius wore whenever you first met him back in Port Haven. Rip, pour one out, everybody.
Yeah.
And continues to lead you down a number of winding hallways. The place down here looks a little bit like the hallways of Severance. And if you're just you need to know where you're going and what's going on. And people are going into a number of different rooms. One door opens, and again, like for those of you who have seen Severance, it's a great example here because a door opens. It's a farm for some strange reason. Another door opens, and it looks like it's a high-tech command center like the Rift Dance or even from the Arc Cities. Another door opens, and it looks like it is a perfect like facsimile of like a small cottage, but only the inside with just like an old woman rocking next to a fire.
Do they seem like holodecks, for lack of a better term, or do they seem like actual locations?
They seem like actual locations, and they seem like they are real.
Wow, this would have been like really convenient technology to know existed, Jabanu.
If you could combine the movie The Cabin in the Woods and
Severance.
My God!
Too, yeah.
This is where you find yourselves. And then...
I'm glad to see you haven't been up to anything weird or creepy, Elzir.
Yeah.
He stops at that. Maybe you run into him, maybe you don't. Ow. He turns around and he says, "We have always done what we must."
Yeah, I get it.
And you would continue walking down the hallways, and eventually you would leave those perfect white pristine halls, and you would be walking on a large cat lift. You're kind of up in the air a little bit. There's a large open area down below, and it looks like there are all these roots. Looks like the roots of a massive tree must be down here as well. And in this large hall, you would see that there is just this gigantic tree in a standalone chamber that appears to be surrounded in glass that is here underground beneath the Citadel of Lore.
Do I recognize this tree?
Yeah, there would appear to be some stairwells that lead up into it, like they're built out of the tree itself, with bookshelves built into the tree. But also would appear to have some books kind of like embedded into it as well. They don't appear to be floating or moving around. And there is no one else inside that glass chamber. There are a number of keepers and individuals who are guarding the perimeter and all of the entrances and exits, where people are essentially walking up to the main doors, flashing key cards as necessary to then move between those areas. It is highly guarded, highly scrutinized, very much like any type of high-tech sci-fi lab.
You slippery bastards.
Here's a question.
Wow, right here the whole time.
I have Patricia hidden under my sleeve. Is there a way if I stand next to him and kind of like place her close to his porter that I can transfer any information from his porter to mine?
Sure. Yeah, you can definitely try that. You can try a little.
Get that level 3 access
Yeah,
card.
you can try a little bit of hacking if you'd like.
Yeah, I want to.
What information do you seek?
Any information on the tree? Anything. Literally anything.
Okay.
What the fuck is happening here?
Okay. Now, this would be a great time for like a technomancy roll.
Yeah, I don't have that.
So I think I would allow you to roll with proficiency bonus and use intelligence.
Should have brought the goblin.
Yeah, we should have brought the goblin.
World's best artificer.
No. You got this.
No, I don't think I do. Natural 20. So that will be a 25.
Okay, natural 20. Patricia
Thank
gets
you,
to
Patricia.
work. Patricia gets to work.
Check the shit, young master.
Yeah.
Game glove.
and Patricia would gain the following information: that it is the keepers have been and have always been tasked with protecting and guarding Heritit's resting place, and their purpose has always been to keep that information from the rest of the world for her protection, but also for humanity's protection. I mean, you can have some access codes, you can have some shifts,
Cool.
you can have all the other stuff.
All of it.
Yeah.
Air.
And I'm going to immediately send all of that to Silas.
Ooh, interesting. You try to send it out of the Citadel,
Oh shit.
and immediately alarms would begin.
Oh my
Shibata, what did you do?
It wasn't me this time.
Well, okay. Well, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, it wasn't me either.
There are a number of individuals who are wearing garb very similar to what Lucius wore, rushing this way.
Oh no,
And
guys.
You would hear,
What happened?
you would hear Patricia in your head saying, "Young master, I don't feel very."
Magnets.
Guys, I have some bad news.
Kennedy, what did you do?
Oh no.
I didn't do anything. I don't know what's happening. Can we continue with this tour?
They have
disturbance.
I was doing diplomacy. I was this close, Kennedy.
All over
of
by
the-
diplomacy.
all of the other high keepers who show up here, these battle mages, if you will, would begin to surround your party. And Elzir would turn back around and would look directly at you, Giovanni.
Literally wasn't me. I came in peace this time.
And the Elzir would raise up another one of the hands and would look to the other battle mages that have run up here and would say, "What did you do?" And it's to all of you in general.
I was just sending a message to a friend. That's it.
And I did that when we passed like one of the farms back there. There was like somebody who looked really delicious, but I just thought about it for a second, and I promise I didn't do anything.
I
They're
will say,
fine.
Jabanu did nothing. I was just trying to send something to a friend.
Kennedy, whatever you just did, I tried to do over the course of a decade and got murdered for it.
That's great. I would have liked that information a little bit sooner, my man.
Elzir writes the following word.
No, I don't think he knows.
Elzir writes the following word. Porter. And holds out a hand.
No.
Okay. All the battle mages pull out their weapons.
No, come on, guys.
Hold on.
Like that.
I'm sorry I made a mistake. I won't do it again, I swear.
I know.
I cannot give you my porter.
You can and you will.
I can't.
Guys, I don't think we walk. I think we're in way too deep to fight our way out of this.
Unfortunately, yes.
I don't think you understand. I can't.
Can you promise to give it back when we're done here? That seems reasonable.
You watch as all the battle mages here look among themselves. Like, the obvious answer is obviously no. That can't happen. Elzir looks over first to you. You're the one who asked the question, and then looks over to Jabanu.
Ah, crap. Let the guy keep the porter. there's bigger stuff going on than even you guys understand right now.
Elzir looks at the tree of Herentith and looks back to you. Looks to the mages and then just says, come. And they look like they're honed in on you specifically. And if anything goes south, it looks like they will be attempting to forcibly remove Patricia, your god, from
Oh
you.
my god!
I just got a headache out of nowhere.
And after you all leave this elevated walkway, you would eventually make it back into some hallways, and then you'd be led into a meeting hall.
These guys
a little conference room. Do they, or are they just remarkably misunderstood by players?
So Roger, what kind of bonuses do they get?
Not good. Not good.
Oh boy.
And you all sit down in the conference room. A whole bunch of the classic high-backed chairs. As you all come into the space, Elzir sits in one side. All of the battle mages sit in and around you, Kindi, and some are just like behind you as well. Yeah, literally. And
Nim spins around in her is like, I should feel more like a villain in this, but it just never works out. My feet don't reach the ground, and this is whatever. Never mind.
I'm gonna push one of like their weapons. Like, well, that's getting a little too close, so I'm just gonna push it away.
It zaps you a little bit.
Damn it! It sucks.
In the biggest, most high-backed chair of all, Morak spins around.
That's impressive.
Hey there, boss. You ever heard of a pink slip?
Been a long time, Jabanu.
Yeah.
Last time I saw you, I'd issued your death.
Hello.
It didn't stick.
It didn't stick.
This was quite a shock to me as well, and I understand if you have some issues with terms of service, but in my defense, if you look at subsection 3 of our contract, you will in fact see that godly intervention is one of the excluded.
Ma'am?
Yeah, sorry.
So not the time.
Sorry. It's just
I think it's helping. It certainly couldn't hurt anymore, could it?
I don't know. I could keep talking
Listen.
and find out. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna look at Morak. Essentially, I'm going to try and because I know he's a man of brutal utilitarian logic, and I'm going to try and convince him that the same brutal logic that required me to die requires him to help me now.
Okay, cool. You want to make me a persuasion check with disadvantage?
Okie dokes. Cancel it out with my mark.
Nope.
Got it.
I'm giving you super disadvantage, which has been
He
canceled
kind of
out.
gave you that mark.
So I got a 12.
You got a 12. And Morak essentially tells you the following bit of information. Morak says that he was going to do this whole mechanical thing where you were going to get a chance to plead your case to him first to maybe get some additional modifiers to your upcoming rolls. And then he says that he's not interested in doing that anymore. And so he says that it's not his decision to make, that he's going to send you upstairs to go plead your case to the Lord of House Grelborn. And he says he'll do whatever the Lord of House Grelborn tells him to do. And he says that before that he sends you all up there, that he's going to send a dossier up there with his report on your character and your resume and a little bit of information about you all and what you've accomplished thus far, both in your time with the Keepers as well as time since the Keepers.
Okay, time since the Keepers is a bit tricky. It gets a little extra dimensional.
Yeah.
He looks to Elzir and says,
I'm done with them. Send them up.
I'll send you a card on a holiday.
You know, it's usual to leave a gratuity, but we'll cover that later, okay?
I'll be seeing Yechibanu. And tell Enoch I'll be seeing him too.
Why?
Oh yeah, by the way, Enoch ended up being a real stand-up gentleman. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
you all are about to be ushered out by the battle mages that are going to be traveling with you, Kennedy.
Of course, yes.
And then Morag holds his hands up so they stop you all from being able to leave.
Oh, really? Jabanu, can I ask you just one question? They wouldn't happen to be working on any type of device that could possibly replicate the end of the world, would they? Answer me honestly. Or you could lie to me.
Hey,
Yes or no, Jabanu.
fire with fire.
I'll take that as a yes.
We are so Sometimes you do have to crack eggs to make an
And
omelet.
the battle mages will be following you, Kennedy,
Oh my god.
all the way back through the hallways, back through the rafters where you can see the tree, where the tree of Herentith
Bro,
is.
you are like up my ass. Can you like step back? Jesus.
They don't.
Fuck.
We made the honor roll.
And they would lead you back to the elevator.
This checks out.
And only this time, when the elevator, he Elzir, who's with you all, would send the elevator up even higher to the essentially the ballroom, the grand hall above the archives and above the above the library, and you would be stepping out into just a beautiful kind of like white chamber with like kind of like pale gold accents, very open air. It's really intended to be more of for show, I think, than it is for anything else. They might have grand balls here, but it's not a place where court is typically held in session. I would go so far as to say that there's clearly no tables, no additional seats. It's mainly just for again, the ballroom at your local big library where somebody could rent out maybe for a wedding type of energy. And on the other side of the room, there's a small raised dais, a couple of stairs leading up to this, and there is a very, very large chair that has its back to you all currently.
See, now that's a chair. I'm just saying, if you're
That
going
is a chair.
right,
Yeah.
it's got gravitas, it's got presence.
Mhm.
Roger, can I make? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I don't even like chairs, but that chair.
It's a chair.
That's it.
You know, you can tell that they really care. Can I make a history check about House Grailborn and see if I remember
Yeah, sure.
anything? Come on, baby. Okay, that's gonna be a 23.
Cool. House Grailborn 23 they've always had a very close connection to the Keepers. The Keepers answer most directly to House Grailborn, which is why House Grailborn tries to stay remarkably impartial, because they feel like they're aiding and assisting all of the other high houses. What is interesting about Grailborn is they don't use a traditional paternal or maternal like lineage exchange. It is very much similar to what I've talked about with Stormwave, where it's like kind of title-esque and people can step into House Stormwave. There are individuals that are elected to serve as the leaders of House Grailborn on a fairly regular election basis. There's always going to be a public face to this. With a 23, and because of who and what you are, there have always been rumors of their connections to the Keepers as to whether or not the leadership of the high noble house of House Grailborn, those people that travel the world and go and speak with others, if they're maybe plants or just false figureheads, while the real leaders of the house are maybe part of the Keepers or actually connected or stay within the Citadel of Laura for safety and security.
That makes sense.
So they could just have fronts and figureheads that go out and do their things, but with no certainty.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
And Elzir would deposit you all onto the elevator, and with a final wave of his wand would say, "Best of luck with the Lord."
Good to see you. Enjoy the book.
Thanks, buddy.
I think he was praying for you guys with the Lord.
And you all step off the elevator and head into the center of the room, and spinning in the chair, you would see Morak.
Told you I'd be seeing you again, Jabanu.
Put a little sneaky.
Actually, this confirms a hypothesis that I had.
Listen. All right. Okay, so House Pendrelin, right? It's going to end in three ways. Either they come over to our side, they win and the world's destroyed, or House Pendrelin's destroyed. So in all three of those scenarios, your best bet is to go against them.
He just nods and listens. Morak of House Grailborn, sitting here listening to you all and your arguments.
Did you get the dossier?
He lifts it up. He says, I carried it up myself.
It's efficiency. Wow, that's what I've been saying. You guys are known for your efficiency.
Yeah. Neutrality gets you nothing. Neutrality between the destruction of everything and not destruction of everything is a pretty weird neutrality to have.
We're pretty firm on our stance in what we hold true and important.
Yes, and the preservation of knowledge. And we are fighting that same fight against a slightly more nebulous foe. Does he sort of understand? Like, do I see that he's like...
Oh, he's nodding along. The cell that you all have to make is not one that you all could benefit from their aid.
Yeah.
The cell that is harder for this team and this group is that, in their not so humble opinion, had some decisions been not made in the past,
Who did that?
that it's possible that their job as it currently stands might be easier or different.
Well, and wouldn't you like to have a say?
What?
One of the battle mages.
Let me wouldn't you like? Because you're right. We're untried. We're a new beginning. Like, why did the gods choose us? Great question. We're all wondering. You don't need to say it. We've thought it, right? We've all thought it.
I would never question why the gods choose anyone. They choose us for different reasons.
Exactly. Precisely. But we are fallible.
Aye.
We've made mistakes.
Aye.
But we are the ones who will decide the fate of the world. Wouldn't you like to have an instant line to tell us what you think?
Aye. I'd like to have control over you.
I'm sorry, you can't. You actually can't get that.
No.
But you can voice your opinion, and
We'll vote on it.
And you seem like a pretty intelligent guy, right? You seem pretty smart. You seem like you've held on to this. So
He raises up a hand.
yes, don't you want to tell us what you think? And I'm sure it'll be great.
I have one question for you all.
And he points to you, surrounded by battle mages.
I think he's pointing to you, Jerry. I'm gonna point on one of
He moves his hand to continue following you. And he says, and he lifts up the dossier. And in this dossier, he tells you the following. He says, I have the final reports of Lucius Derenactum.
Oh no!
And
So this is really cool.
And he asks you, and he points to you. He asks you. He says, "Please tell me, from your perspective and your memory, what your team's relationship was with Lucius Derenactum."
I'm gonna look at Nim and Jabanu.
You guys were close though, right? This should be fine.
It was bad. My relationship with him was different, but I was trying to use him for my own games. Everyone else did not trust him. It was bad.
Now points to you.
I trusted him too late. I didn't trust him because he was a keeper, and I was confused. But that's actually one of my biggest regrets, because he was one of the finest people I ever met.
Points to you.
So this was like at the beginning of our journey, and he looked, I didn't pay that much attention to him outside of the fact that he looked particularly delicious, but I was really distracted. But he, oh God, this is so hard. He seemed like he was a very, genuine person who really tried. He tried.
He opens up the folder he has in front of him, flips through the pages, and he begins to read out several of the reports to you all. And in each of the reports, they all seem to have the same theme and tone. Remarkably promising. Couldn't be more excited to be working with these individuals. They will certainly become something great. Continues to read through report after report after report. Couldn't have taken care of all of this without their aid. Send a report back on behalf of Jabanu Algesor. And has essentially several requisitions for what would be a rewrite of your history as to having been an enemy of the Keepers after learning more about you. The same thing for Nim. Same thing for specifically you, Kennedy. It would say that there seems to have been some confusion as to what was going on with essentially that relationship there, but they wanted to pursue it more, ask better questions. They took a lot of responsibility for the way that the relationship was going, and then closes it. And Morag says,
And that's the only reason that I'm giving you a chance here to sway me to your cause. Now roll the dice.
you have a -3 instead of a -5.
Holy shit.
Even in death, Lucius serves.
All right.
The first one.
Okay, so
the
a 0 was a
financial-
10, right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Financial question. How much do you expect us to contribute? Roll the 2d10 -3.
I did. So I got a 10.
Okay, that is a success with consequence.
God damn it!
I mean, we're actually pretty good on money, so you know. We actually got a lot.
Number 2, person power.
No, that's a 6.
Oh my
That's
god.
a success.
No, that's
with
a 9.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. It's a 9.
That's
Like
a
that makes it any
success
better.
with consequence. Okay. Third is the ongoing concerns. How will we maintain our
Why
affairs?
were we sent here?
Connection.
It's a
Oh, wait. Oh, thank God.
That's an
Okay,
11.
That's an 11.
-3.
-3.
Okay, that's a success with consequences.
Jesus Christ.
You're doing great, sweetie.
A lot of consequences going on, I'm noticing. A lot of consequences.
This is
That's me
side
again.
honor roll.
All right. For presence and visibility, we're going against House Pendulin. Why should House Grailborn believe
My
in you?
God.
Oh, hey, I got a 7.
Success with consequences.
Yeah.
5 is a failure.
You know, sometimes the dice tell the
It's just the
story.
totals. It's 11 or lower. Mhm. Success. And what's the final one here? What'd you get?
A 1.
Okay. Success with epic consequences.
Maybe we should have just not even gone here.
All right,
The
so
world could just end now.
so when the four of
end
us
the
go
world.
back there to like fix this,
Hey, you guys were on fucking easy street. Jeez,
You all got +3. You never had to start with a -5.
should have brought the goblin.
Yeah. Strangely enough, written here in my notes, Goblin, instant +5 modifier. So strange. Morak loves silly little boys. Oh. Wait. I'm checking my notes again. That actually has been stricken from the record.
Redacted.
Aaron Tith said, not all of it.
Okay, this just like slightly above table. Before we began this, Roger was like, "You guys are gonna get some like fun lore," and I was like, "Fuck yeah, fun lore!"
This is fun.
We just got crushed.
I thought the Heritage Tree would be pretty fun.
The Heritage Tree was
We're
very cool.
enjoying this. Are we enjoying this?
Hey, you know what's great? That's also our problem.
Not yet. Not yet.
And if you would
It
believe
became your problem the moment we walked in here.
if you would believe it, after you finish your negotiations, there's a massive explosion. As if things
What did you do, Kennedy?
As if
God, I
things
wish that
couldn't
were
get
Kennedy, I
any
swear if
worse.
that were you.
It wasn't me, I swear to God.
As if things couldn't get any worse, you're knocked off of your feet. You feel the recoil from this force blast. It feels as if something is pulling you a certain direction. Long story short, it seems as if a fledgling void zone has opened nearby, and Morag stands up from the seat and goes, "Which one of you?"
You put a bomb, and there's Goblin cackling in the sewer.
You think we started a void zone?
He just sits back in the chair, exasperated, and he tosses you all the dossier with all of Lucius's notes in there.
strike you a deal. We'll take care of that if you help us.
We'll help with that void zone
Yeah,
because
we
that's
got
what
this.
we do.
We're good at that.
We're helpful. We're good people.
We try.
Of course. I'll be sending my mages with you.
Damn it.
And that's where we'll wrap.
I want to steal your watch, Kennedy.
They're not taking Patricia.
You shouldn't let him take Patricia.
You wolf out if you lose it.
Huh?
Do you wolf out?
Yes.
You should have just given it to him. They would have put it out real quick. Oh God.
Oh my gosh. So everyone, groups 1, groups 2, groups 3, you all had different journeys. Okay?
Really?
You all had different journeys, and I understand that group 3, you were set up to
playing with his
fail.
Barbies over here and it was like making us stand at the cliffside.
You were set up to fail. But it is just because Jabanu, in a past life, you did try to dismantle their entire order.
I did.
And while they are willing to grow past that, during your visit,
We're both willing.
during your
minutes
visit, someone of your party attempted to download the most secure information.
Me.
I attempted to do the exact same thing I was trying to apologize for.
Then email it to a friend
Unsecured.
on an unsecure network.
If you receive this message in error, please delete.
Kennedy at Hotmail sent you a message.
My library book was like so overdue. I don't want to take all the credit.
Mine's Silas 1.
And I killed that
so
AOL.
funny. But you all can keep the notes of the really kind things.
No,
that
I don't think I
Lucius
will.
wrote about you.
And you throw the
take
notes
we'll keep
away.
that.
No, I just don't want
Okay.
to look at them ever again.
Oh my god. I mean, I'm glad that we got to see ourselves through Lucius's eyes, even though
We just fucked ourselves over.
we just...
Hey,
No,
you
no.
succeeded
You
5
fucked-
times.
You fucked
Did we?
us
Yeah.
over.
Did we?
Consequences.
Con consequences.
Hey, what's consequence but
Yeah.
the Parmesan?
So what kind of consequences are we looking at?
Hey, that's for me to write and
Find
figure
out
out.
next time.
Okay.
It tastes so good and smells so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Rolled over a fucking 10.
I tried
No,
to
it's
be
fine. It's
so
fine.
cool and send you information, and it
I thought it was very sweet.
it backfired.
Yeah.
That was great.
Now you're gonna have to
Very
tell
good
me
idea.
later.
That was a great idea.
You all recruited your respective groups.
Did we?
The energy
Yay.
through which the energy they are going to be bringing to your future endeavors will vary greatly.
Man, it's that group 2. I told you.
But for the next session, it will be
That
very
sounds-
similar to this, and we will be tackling the 3 void zones
Yes.
and other respective groups that we've got going on here, to see if we can take care of that and if we can close on our heroic paths. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, everybody.